No, no, I was just talking to myself. You go ahead.
Oh,
When you
I was
s-
just.
when-
Go ahead.
When you say bait, do you mean like worms, like food, or do you mean like fishing lures? Okay, cool.
Touch the worms.
Uh,
Oh my god. Well, you enter and you have a limited amount of time to secure your catch. You can either enter multiple or you can enter a single one. When I last went, I won, I believe. It has been a long time, but I used my methods that I grew up learning to lure some crabs into my net. Umeko had, I can't remember what she caught, but it was rather impressive. My old friend Sean, though he's, not here anymore, not dead, but you know what I mean. He had been pouring one out for Sean, but he opted to go into the water to try to grab fish from there. And unfortunately, he was not as successful in that. It's mostly just showcasing your skill and getting the best out of it. There's judges and all. Well, sure, it's a rather nice event, but the locals seem to like it a lot. It brings a lot of business to the little town. Great fishing, though.
Yeah, I remember
That's
hearing
for
that you
sure.
won last time. I don't think I ever congratulated you on that. So are you trying to go
Thank
for a
you.
second time this year? This
Oh,
month?
of course. Of course.
Nice. I'll be rooting for you. Oh. And then Samosa looks back and forth between the two of them. Who does she vote for?
Not if I beat you, y'all.
Oh no, that's three.
Kid
I can't
comes
do
up from
anything.
behind.
I can't do anything with three. I was going to split myself into two, but now I can't do anything.
But of course, it's all in good fun. There's always a learning experience, and well, last time I did get electrocuted by Luciaco, but
Gee.
it is what it is. Yeah, she did.
Is it because she electrocuted you?
No, that happened some time ago, but you see, at the time, there was a bit of a problem in that yokai had come up from the waters to threaten us, and we were there. I fight rather well in the water, you see. And she did not think that firing off a lightning bolt in water might not be a good idea for allies who were in that water. I think so.
Mm.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes.
That's why I
And-
wanted snake steak.
And funnily enough, it's not the first time I've been electrocuted in the water.
Was it
I
Luciaco
hope
the
that
second
today will
time
be
too?
different. Oh, who? I think it was Umako the second time.
Okay.
Oh.
Momoko's usually so careful.
Well, you know what they say, Gulbahar. Third time's the charm, eh?
I would hope so, but if I get electrocuted a third time, I might have to enter a lottery ticket because that is rather impressive.
It's like rubber boots. You
Thank
need
you.
rubber boots for electricity, right?
Yeah, he has a little rubber poncho. Dinosaur with the poncho. Oh, the tabby boots?
As except oh, are
I
those are
wouldn't
brand?
think they would fit either.
Are they branded boots? Oh, I mean they're high quality though. I don't think I've been either. Might be some other.
Yes. And he just kind of nods his head down. Of course. Yes, indeed.
Hi, I'm Samosa. I'm security.
I've been muted the entire time.
No, I heard you.
No, on the stream, I've been muted the entire time.
Oh! We just sound like a crazy person talking to
You are.
Everyone could hear.
Oh, I'm so sorry, chat. They've just arrived at the Dome Amphitheater, and like Rukia has just entered them. This full-figured Shiyun elf woman, who's recognized Gulbahar, Nandini excitedly wanting to partake in the event. As you all are hopping out of the wagon, as Samosa, you point out your security. Who else alerts to the fact that there's security? Luna, are you there, Luna? Or did Luna have to go? Oh, Luna is gone to make dinner. We're gonna assume Luna has, or Laurel has, or would you, Samosa, speak up?
Me and Laurel are security.
Oh.
I think everyone else is participating in the
Excellent.
competition.
Oh, excellent! Then participants, get your 100 gold ready for that for entry fee, and then I'll let you guys through in a second. I'm just gonna.
Since Gulbahar won, didn't he win a free entry?
Gulbahar doesn't have to
Yes.
pay.
I fucking remembered that.
There you go.
Yeah, it's in my character inventory.
Excellent. It's not stream. It's just being recorded. We put the recordings on YouTube as like an archive for the West
Because you
Marches.
said chat, and I was like, what?
Oh, when I say that, it's just you guys.
Kaz also streamed today, so his brain is like.
It is frazzled.
Stream build.
Yeah, both of them.
As Rukia is getting the security on the side, we're gonna go to the entrance then. As going down the list, how are you guys feeling? I'm gonna start off with Gulbahar. How are you feeling? As Nandini stands beside you excitedly, ready to enter, pulling out her gold notes, trying to count 100 gold.
I think what he'll do is he's actually going to help pay for people who cannot afford the ticket. It's 100 gold to enter, correct?
Mm-hmm. So it's just Cupid and Draco, I believe.
Okay. Because if
Drake-
anyone can't afford it, then I will pay.
Drake, Cupid, are you able to pay? Or will you I take
I'll
Gulbahar's
be able
offer?
to pay.
I'll be able to pay.
Okay. In that case, I will pay for Nandani.
As you go, she
he's kind of
blushes
calm.
red.
Sorry.
No, she goes violently purple as you pay for her.
Aw. So, okay, that's right, 'cause she's blue, so she turns purple instead. He's like, calm, like he's collected. He's like, all right, guys, let's keep ourselves collected before the actual competition, trying to lock in. But he is getting excited again, and like seeing Nandani get excited, it remakes it. He just keeps thinking back on when he first came here, and he was like antsy and excited. Mainly to kind of show off his skills from his home. It's kind of sobering to be back here after everything.
Yeah.
But it's fun. He's there's a little wag at the end of his tail that you can barely see.
Yeah, her. As you're paying, like you can see, like
I heard that.
she's waving her arms emphatically to try to stop you, but like she's not able to get past you in any way.
No. You cannot
her tail-
stop the Gulbahar.
Her tail swishing just as violently. But as she is, give me a second. I need to do this for all of them. As you guys are paying for your tickets, how are you feeling? About. Sorry, did you said how you were feeling when you.
Yes,
Cupid.
I did.
How are you feeling about the event?
Cupid is excited to catch some fish after talking about smelling cooked snake. They're hungry. Yeah, they're hungry and they want to catch some fish and maybe electrocute accidentally Gulbahar just for it to be a third time.
Give me a second as
For funsies.
as you guys are, yeah, it's like as you're moving through, the smell of snake, or just like that mention of just the idea of cooked snake, your hunger is not placated, as like in the amongst the large tents you hear the sizzling of fried fish, as you can see stalls of all sorts around you, shouting and calling for your wares, for you to take part in their wares, as they are, as like you see all, like they're selling toys, games, and like clothes and fishing equipment, but amongst them it's also fish. They're selling also like fish sticks, fish skewers, fish samosas, and such of all sorts around. So there is food abound. As
Oh my god. Cupid shakes Samosa. Samosa! They're selling samosas!
Yeah, they are. I
They're
wonder how
selling
good they are.
It's a cannibalism if you eat yourself.
Oh, I hope not. I've been a cannibal all my life if I have.
I didn't know that. Holy shit.
I love
It's a
samosas.
cannibalism if I eat you. Oh. Now my fish samosas. Ew.
I mean, as long as they're not elephant samosas, I think you're fine. I think. I don't think it's cannibalism.
But isn't it?
I mean, I do eat them a
What
lot.
do you taste like samosa?
She looks
Do
at
you
her
know
melon.
How
I don't
you
know.
ever wondered?
I've never no. Not. I've never bitten myself. Apparently, I taste good though. I have been eaten like 5 times now since being an adventurer. So apparently, I do taste good. As you get close to her, you can smell. She smells like cooked samosas. Like she does smell pretty tasty.
Cupid is already hungry. Okay,
Please don't bite me.
they're already biting your metal arm. Oh, sorry, Mike. I just got hungry.
Just clang, clang, clang.
and then you're
That's
trying to
never
grab a hold of
stopped
Cupid, trying to pull
Cupid.
Cupid away.
No,
All I'm trying to wrestle him away.
no.
What about you, Drake? How are you feeling? As like you guys are waiting in line, making your way down the tunnel.
Drake is excited. He hasn't done anything like this before, and he took the day off work for this. So he's like, I'm gonna spend a nice day fishing. I'm gonna catch a big fish. He's excited.
It's a good time. As you guys are. Where is my thing? Sorry, I lost the thing. As you guys are in the queue waiting to get your gear, or as you guys are not waiting to get your gear, sorry, as you guys are moving through the Stone Dome amphitheater, all around you is it's a stunning building. It's a stunning bit of geomancy that's been used to make this theater work with the mountain and the river. As you guys move through it, as I'm gonna go over to security, as you guys are waiting in line amongst a bunch of other fishermen, the smell of fish very rich in the air, amongst the smell of the earth and the and just ginger, garlic, and all sorts around you. You back, by the way, Laurel? I will take that as a no. Samosa, you and Laurel have been taken aside to, as you guys are pulled over, Rukia hands you a giant vest that says security on it. That kind of grows to your size and then also like shrinks to Laurel's size as you guys are
Oh, it's very full bit.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a special type of weave we bought for you guys. As give me a second. As
Well,
like you,
for us. We don't keep these, do we?
no, it's just like we like you guys just
Yeah.
so
For security in general.
just so they know who you are. As
Yeah. Is there a cool design on the back?
it just says security and a few fish.
Okay, a few fish. Okay, I'll take it.
There's like a dead fish on the back.
I couldn't dead
One
fish.
eater.
No,
With the like eggs, like security.
it's actually a giant fishing net. Oh, there's a fishing net motif in the entire thing. Alright, so as they pull you aside, Rocky's just guiding you. Alright, so I'm going to take you to my uncle and then get you guys through. Who's taking notes, by the way?
That's a good question.
Perfect. When Laurel does get
I
here,
always take notes.
you're a star. When Laurel does get here, if you could just send them over to them, just so they know what,
Yes.
just so they can be caught up. But yeah, as like you guys are being guided along, they moving you down into some tunnels past the booth that the welcome booth. She guides you into a small little it looks to be like a changing room full of lockers and benches and all sorts around you, as only you, Samosa, and Laurel and her are in. And there is at the far end is a 6'1", also very full-figured, dark brown Shiyun with pale blue eyes and short black hair, while his hair is in a quiffed puff atop his head and the sides shaven away. His eyebrows dark and thick, just like his beard, while he wears a deep purple woolen chutney over his entire frame, adorned with pearline white scales. As Rohan greets you. Excellent. You are the security, yes? As he
That's
beckons
us.
you both forward. Excellent. Shabash. Okay. It's a few grand rules. I don't know if you don't I don't recognize either of you. So okay, so simple, very simple.
Mhm.
As he passes you two stones. Hold on to this. These are they contain concentrated fairy fire on them. Okay. If need be, you
Okay.
need to alert anyone else of the situation. You can cast it on them. It will glow either vibrant white, red, and green. As oh, sorry, no, it doesn't. I lie. You start glowing white, red, and green as you hold on it. This will just alert the crowd that you are security. If they need to find you, they know where you are. And while you're holding on this, as he starts to guide you through a few doors, he leads you into this tiered staircase where it's an amphitheater. So the inside of it is hollowed out with decorated stone all around you. As the steps go down with plush cushions and rope make the what's it called? Give me a second. I'm going to put you guys on the map. As there's ropes and railings between each step down. As you can see, it's also decorated in here with like all sorts of like kites and just vibrancy, like the outside. Bless you.
Bless you.
As
Thank you.
as you see the rush of the stream down to the bottom of the incline, where a stage has been made made as a platform, a dock up here, where the fisher folk would be amongst several barrels and two Lako statues guarding the stage, as these two four-winged crane statues watch the river. Just give me a second. I'm going to put you guys on the map. If someone would like to share screen, as Rohan guides you
On it.
You're a star. Rohan and Rukia with you both. Guide you along. So I'm gonna just. They'd bring you through the door. This door as a note. If you ever needed to, so if you ever need to get on the stage, you just take this door. It will take you straight down to a stage. Okay. As he points, as he would have guided you, he would have showed you this. This is the stage, and this is to the the crowd. Okay,
Can't see anything
don't
visually.
worry. I will show you. It's not also. It's
But
also
yes,
on the map. It's not actually noted. It's just literally a It's a door, and that door will teleport
Right.
you to the other one, as a Laurel.
but if an emergency were to occur, use these stones on yourself.
Yes, no. So it is already activated on you as he points to Laurel, who is outlined in the magic.
Oh, okay.
But so it's just to let everyone know that you are in the situation, but you are
Mhm.
able to, if you need to, you can send a fairy fire to anyone else that needs to be signaled out of the crowd.
Okay.
And it could be if they're a danger to themselves, to someone else. It's just to alert anyone around them to be conscious of the situation.
Understood.
As he guides you down the stage, as you will, there's 5 rows, obviously. So you'll be able to mark who's who in which section. Just remember, your job for the fisher folk who are performing, they cannot do any magical. The crowd cannot help in any magical assistance or hindrance. Okay, you cannot allow them to, because magic isn't there. We couldn't afford a magical barrier or a non-magical wall or anything. Even though the Shio Umaru has given his support of the events, we haven't been able to fund such a situation. It's all for the love of the game, but that also means we don't charge super high, so we can't afford these magic defenses. So your job is to stop anyone sending any. If someone casts any a mage hand, anything,
No spells whatsoever.
stop them immediately.
Okay.
Next,
Do we alert event organizers, or do we stop them and
your duty is stop them as peacefully as possible. To get to just detain them and take them away from the stage. You can take them into the locker room to keep them away for a moment, and then we can assess the situation there. And if you need to call me, you will be able to. There are message boxes situated around the stage.
Okay.
Next, no heckling or distracting from the crowd. They can get rambunctious. They can get loud and cheer, and that's okay. But sometimes it gets too much. Sometimes we've had many protesters lately. Over the last 4 events, you need to stop them. Other than that, only fishermen fisherfolk and staff are allowed on the stage. You can come on as security because you are staff, but if anyone jumps the barriers, you're gonna have to get on them straight away.
and the stage area is anything beyond the barrier, so beyond
Yes.
this line over here. Okay.
Yes. And lastly, should there be a yokai attack or any monster attack that comes out of the water, your job is to get the crowd to safety as fast as possible.
Crowd safety first. Does that include the fishermen or just solely the audience members?
Audience members first. Fisher folk, they've signed contracts, they've signed the waivers. They knew what they were getting involved in. They if they didn't want to be attacked by water yokai, they shouldn't be near this close to the water. I personally say. But this is me from experience. And fisher folk, they should know yokai attacks happen sometimes, so they should be prepared at all times. But these people, these crowds, these are come to see a show, come to witness sportsmanship.
Understood.
They're not here to be frightened by yokai. They're not here for the dangers that come with the sport. Your job is to make sure they are safe at all times. Sumji,
So
which just means understand.
Understood. Prioritizing safety over stopping the threat. Understood.
Once the crowd are safe, we will be able to get you. You will then help us with assisting the problem. But first, the crowd must be evacuated. They can then be brought into the locker area if need be.
Understood.
As Laurel, you would have been given a tour of the security situation as well, which is this the crowd area.
Okay.
I'll put the rules of what your job as security are to help with the crowd, and you've got a fairy fire spell that's cast around you.
Oh, okay.
And you're wearing a giant security vest along with that, just to denote that you are security. And
Okay.
did any questions as the wide Shiyun elf asks after you both have been debriefed?
Are we suspecting any people trying to get into the party? Do we have any band list members, like any people, band people to come in?
Yes, as he shows you, there's this darkness fella, this darkness lady. Do not allow this. Do not allow darkness. She is a black tiefling with red eyes. You will very distinct. You'll know if you see an animal, any kabutar, any morni, any sort, even a fish that is black with red eyes. Darkness. Apprehend at all costs.
Apprehend at all costs.
They are
Okay.
they will be a danger to themselves, but also to the sport.
Okay.
Samosa can't help but smile at that,
What?
but she's like, oh, "All right,
You
understood."
want a deception or a charisma save to try and see how well you can hold it together.
Oh, I'll roll that too.
Go ahead.
Because I think Laurel knows darkness. So, where is it?
Give me a second.
Is this the same darkness?
Yes.
God damn it!
Yes.
Oh, okay.
This is our darkness.
Oh,
That's on the
Yay.
band list.
Okay.
God.
They look. Rohan just
Okay.
looks at you both. Well, what's so funny, yaar?
I can understand why she would. I can understand why she's on the banned list.
Me too.
We've dealt with her before.
I see. I see your other security businesses. She seems to be a problem. Well, keep an eye out for darkness, okay?
Especially to
Yes.
fish-related matters.
What was it?
Yes.
Especially to fish-related matters.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh well, I will have to let the other contests and tournaments around here to know that
Be sure to
that
do that.
this
Be sure to
darkness.
do that.
As you guys are being debriefed and explained,
Mhm.
the other group, after a few moments, the line starts to slowly make its way down a line, and as you guys would have got in line, Gulbahar, you would remember when the steps down to the stage were very steep, very wet at all times, but there's actually been railings being built out, carved out of the stone, like stones brought around magically, and has cemented itself to make a pathway down as you guys make your way, and asked for the entry fees upon entry, and allowed into this alcove where the lockers and the contestants are all getting ready for the event. That is Gulbahar's PC needs restarts, but he's seen this before. While the rest of you, as you guys have as Drake and Cupid, Gulbahar and Nandini enter this room, you see all sorts of people around you. It must be at least 50 other contestants, all dressed in various bits of fishing gear of different styles and carrying a variety of fishing rods and tools amongst them. While the staff have those black shirts with with purple fish on them, while the smell of pungent mealworms and bait is very rich in the air, but is being caked over by the smells like cake, like actual just like cupcakes and pakoras amongst those. And you can see at the far side on a raised bench the trophy, made of gold shaped like crashing waves around a leaping fish, along with a silver and a bronze trophy and a sign mentioning the cash reward of 10,000 gold. And as you guys gather in, I'm gonna ask, how are you guys feeling as you see the gold? Oh, sorry, the trophies, all the fisher folk, the smell, and and just the knowledge of the 10,000 gold prize. How are you feeling, Drake, about the fishing competition?
Drake is excited. He wants to win this. He is going to win this. He's hyping himself up.
You're hyping yourself up. Nandini's also just hopping from foot to foot excitedly, holding her trishul with more and more excitement. As what about you, Gulbahar? How are you
Squeak,
feeling?
Squeak, squeak.
Yeah, she's squelching.
It's kind of funny. He sees their excitement and he's like, I really want to win it too, because it's just, a principle thing. But the competition will be really good. I suppose in this instance he's kind of trying to very carefully listen in to see what their strategies might be, not to cheat or anything, but just kind of be like, what are they gonna do compared
You
to
wanna-
me?
You want to make a perception check to try and nose in?
I can try a 17.
17. You hear as one of the fisher folks. Give me a second. While a fella named that you recognize, Nocta Carpum, one of the contestants have taken part. To those that haven't seen him before, he's a 5'7" tall elf with pale brown skin, black eyes and hair, that's very sharp and angular. A slightly stubble growing on his jawline as he wears cargo pants, chunky leather boots, and a thick cotton jacket. As he's there with his very, very sophisticated looking. Give me a second to find my notes. Blah, blah, blah. A very sophisticated looking rod made out of all sorts of machine parts, kit bashed together. He's telling another fella that on my bait I use cactus I use a cactus tackle. As you can see, there's a little cactus, a little cactus lure at the end of his rod. And you just wiggle it around, back and forth, gets him every time. While another, you can keep your cactus lure all you want. Red velvet cake is supreme. As you see one of them just take small chunks, ball them up, and hook it to his rod. While amongst them all, some of you might have recognized a yellow grung, a frog-like fella holding a baby in a bundle, a human baby in a bundle with ginger hair. As they're in this mix of a jumpsuit and samurai and samurai armor, with their katana scabbard, with fish wire around it. Now, see, you guys got it all wrong. The trick is make sure that you've got something to lose when you try to catch the fish. But also rare mushrooms. Rare mushrooms are perfect bait. As he gives off a smell, as Cupid, you can as you are moving around, that grung gives off the smell of the mushroom pit. As
Ooh.
as you will see him holding this purple mushroom, this strange purple bouncy mushroom bait, and hooks it onto his hook that's wrapped around his katana scabbard. What about you, Cupid? How are you feeling about the competition?
Cupid is excited to eat fish. That's on their mind right now, but then they heard about the prize and they're just laser focused. They're locked in. They're like, 10,000 gold, was it?
Aye, 10,000
yes.
gold! One of the fisher folk nearby exclaims. As
I didn't catch that last part.
aye,
Sorry.
10,000 gold. It always is. That's the big fish. That's the catch of the day
How
right there.
big we
The catch of 3
talking?
days, I'd say, actually. It's a 3-day tournament, you see.
Hmm.
What were you going to say, sorry?
Cupid is planning. Their tail wagging very frantically because
Mm.
they think of the biggest fish they could imagine, and they're like, "Ooh, imagine all them eat the food."
Oh,
And the money.
as like
Like
you,
kind of drooling a little bit.
of course. As you guys are, sorry, Gulbahar, I did skip over you by the end. Like with that perception check, does that add to any of your feelings through their excitement, the hearing how all of the other fisherfolk are with their own techniques?
It's interesting. Like, it's just the love of the game, it's interesting. He's not gonna judge him for anything.
That's it. That's what it's all about. As you guys have gathered, you'll notice that like there's a few signs. Some of the staff are also selling fishing rods and bait. 50 gold for a fishing rod, and 20 gold for bait. As some folks didn't bring their equipment, some folks have just like entered, thinking it'll be like they'll be able to just catch a fish all willy nilly. Some folks clearly have prepared for this with their gear. As you guys have gathered, did any of you guys need to buy any fishing rods or bait, Cupid or Drake?
Can Drake use his rations as bait?
You can use your rations. Do you have a fishing rod?
He can just use his hand. He's gonna be spearfishing.
Spear fishing.
Is there any rule against using your
Oh.
hands?
What was it, sorry?
He's doing it bear style. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he is. What about you, sorry, Cupid?
Drake just turns his hand into a fishing rod.
That's it. What did you say, Cupid, sorry?
Is there any rule against using your hands?
No, you can use
Tail?
your hands if you want to. Gulbahar jumps in the water.
Are you supposed to have
Okay.
our tokens on the map by chance?
I was meant to put them on, I did forget. But you're not on. You're not technically on the stage yet, so you're all good.
The fishing rods are for chumps. Use his hands.
You're using your hands as well,
Yeah.
Cupid.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And their mouth if need be.
Okay. As you guys are preparing everything and getting your gear ready, you see that what must be Rukia's uncle, Rohan, stepping up onto the podium where the trophies are. Everybody registered and got your equipment all sorted? Good. Everybody, now listen. We've got a grand show on the road. The crowd are coming in, and of course, as you all would know, there's no time for practice catches or anything. We're just once the doors open, you'll be let loose. 3 rounds. 3 rounds. If you do not catch anything first round, eliminated. Don't catch anything second round, eliminated. Catch something on the 3rd round, you keep going until you catch the biggest thing. The person that catches the biggest, I say you don't keep going, sorry. The first person to catch the biggest wins. Everybody understand?
Understood.
Yeah.
Aye.
Excellent. If you can't eat your fish, you please return it back to the waters. If it is edible, there will be baskets provided by staff. Place it in the basket and we will have it for our fry up for that evening's meal. But other than that, everyone ready to fish?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
As the crowd cheer on with you. Then let's get some catches. Let's catch the day. Seize it.
Seize the fish.
As you hear Laurel shout from the muffled through the doorways. The doors open as Samosa and Laurel, the crowd fills in like lightning as Rukia and like the other staff are trying to control everyone. It takes them. No, sir?
I do have like couple other questions.
Go ahead, sorry. Yeah, Rukia would have been with you for a while.
Any weapons are allowed? No self-defense weapons.
Oh, of
Are
course
there
not.
any
No.
banned items like that? None.
If
Okay.
you see anyone carrying weapons, take it off them. Confiscate it. Kick them out of the arena. Their ticket is forfeit.
Okay. are there any places you want us to stand to patrol, or do you want us to patrol?
Patrols the columns, the side or the back, but do not obscure the view unless you need to apprehend.
Understood. Yeah, I think that's it. Staff members and fishermen, are they designated? Do they have clear uniform?
Oh, the fisher folk know that you'll know by them by the fishing rods or just them on the docks.
Okay, understood.
If they look a bit wet, they're fisher folk.
Okay.
As soon as Rohan leaves, Rakia will turn to you. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe you should have given them like there should be some clear signage. Who's who for next
Yeah,
round.
because I'm like, maybe if someone like infiltrated or like has disguised self and like we miss a band or something, like if I go to apprehend a fisherman during the fishing competition, I might be bad.
That's we should probably do that. That's a good idea. Actually, you see you
Yeah, I just
quickly
wanted to be
jotting something down.
I just want to be sure. I don't want to accidentally, tackle a guy mid cast.
No, of course. As the stream rushes along, I'm going to put you guys on the map as Gulbahar.
How high is the ceiling in the crowd area?
It goes up 50 feet.
Cool. I will summon Alu, and he will be looking down onto the crowd.
I'm going to actually ask you guys, if you guys are taking in the sights of the arena, you can make a history or a arcana check as you guys are taking in the stadium. Drake and Cupid.
Oh my god. My rolls have been terrible. Oh no.
Damn. Cupid and... None. There we are. Drake, Cupid, do you guys want to roll your history checks, or are you guys focused on the fish?
Yeah, Drake's going immediately to the fish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, same Cupid.
Yeah.
No worries. As well, Laurel, as you're taking in the room, taking in the stadium, Laurel, you'd see like from like the iconography, and even like when like Rukia's talking to you, she like you learn that this once was a used for wandering actors and performers. They would play, and they would like their various troops that were rejected by the old capital of Haido would use this stage as a way to perform in defiance, since they couldn't play in the city. People from the city would watch down, as you can actually see on the other side of the river. The surface goes up, and you can see like the city walls as people are watching down from atop the city walls that are made of white stone, watching the performance as like waterfalls cascade the side.
Oh.
As you with that history, this has become a heritage site of Haida-Io, having been magically designed and carved, while artists and potters created these statues and ornaments that are on display around the entire arena. With most of them are figures of draconic nature, those being the Indran and Dragon Lords of the Betsu no Gita, which is the Song of Iron and Dragons, with iconography of lions, of lightning, Vajra, spears, dragons being the most common. Actually, Lord, you feel your starry forms as they like kind of swirl around you, like they're like a halo around you. They kind of glimmer a bit as you take in the history. It's like this is you share this with them.
Yeah. I just try to make sure my Pisces form doesn't walk into the water. See if fishing are kind.
You what? Sorry, what?
Like, because I have a Pisces form, I just try to make sure they don't watch the fish getting caught in the.
Well, the Pisces is the koi fish climbing the waterfall, becoming the dragon. So
Yeah,
it
so
could be something grand. It's interesting seeing like the way your story forms resonate with, like, does it make you, like, how do you feel as you take that in?
uh, she finds it very interesting. Um, but she definitely knows her forms found it very like some of them would just like go look at some of the uh like some of the walls and all these little statues like there and I and hearing them telling her that she feels more connected to to her forms now just standing in the room rather than fishing.
Mm. Well, as like the crowd start to fill in, I'm gonna go down the list one more time, asking how you guys feel as you guys prepare and what you guys are doing as you prepare yourselves. As security, starting off with you, Samosa, as Alu hovers over the crowd like a drone, like a security camera.
It's basically what is happening with Alu. I Samosa feels tired. She's had to do a lot of work since the siege, so she's been tired and been kind of looking forward to this quest as kind of a more of a laid back excuse not to do much paperwork type of thing. But she's still excited, even though she's quite tired, and is still taking things very seriously.
Hmm. What about you, Laurel?
Um, she she's like okay, like as long as she doesn't go near the water and tries to stay high above as high in the ground on the stage there and but
Hmm.
she is glad she's seen more uh of
Heritage.
the culture. Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah.
What about you,
As long as
Gulbahar?
she
Oh,
doesn't
go.
go.
No, go on.
No, I'm just saying, like, as long as she doesn't go near the water, she's fine.
She's fine. It should be fine. What
Yeah.
about
Well,
you,
no, go
Gulbahar?
ahead.
How are you feeling?
It's bittersweet to be back here. Um, you know, the great old saying, despite everything, it's still you.
Hmm.
Despite everything, this is what he does. This is what he grew up doing. The hunting came afterwards, and like the fighting came afterwards. But to be able to sit down and to go back to how he was raised to fish, like he sets up, like he's kind of meticulous in his stuff. He's very careful. He's very particular about where he sets his tackle box and where he sets his rod and his nets. But it's almost as if the world melts away and he's living in a memory again next to his mother who taught him how to do this. And he just, in this moment, he wishes that she was here to see how far he has come.
Definitely. As like Nandini looks to you, giving you a warm smile. As like a contrast to your feelings. She's you were there when she lost the last person that like was family to her, and now like you being part of that jumping off point where she decided to not just be a fisherwoman anymore. As she prepares herself, um, adjusting her rope, the glass and clay orbs that like make her make up the ornaments that like she uses for her fishing, with her trishul in hand, ready to toss into the waters and to hook onto the rope with the other hand. She watches you, giving you a smile. As like you, it's a similar feeling in her head. Like for all that like she's gone through, all that like especially with the last few few days. It's crazy that like something this normal, something this grand, but like no, like normal, this celebration of just fishing is
For real.
happening
For real.
somewhere where you guys had been fighting for your lives.
Yeah, it's like, something happened. My dad's okay, but something happened to my dad, and my mom called me, and I called him, and I was like, "Wow, this is like, shows that life can be kind of short."
Mm.
Again, he's fine. Just wanted to say that. But it's like, okay, I got to go to work tomorrow. Like it's exactly like that. Where
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, we just fought off the Churel, and like a lot of people died and came back, and there's a lot of trauma behind that. All right, well, I gotta go fishing now, so
Yeah.
I gotta go to
Like
work.
there's some peaceful mundanity beyond it all. As what about you, Drake? How are you feeling?
Drake is getting excited for the challenge. He is already trying to focus on where to find the fish, and he's locking in right now.
Mm. And what about you, Cupid?
Locked in and ready to go. Looking for the fish. Like tail excitedly like wagging, and like their claws, like their nails, are like pointed and ready. They're just like, I'm gonna grab so many fish. I'm gonna bite them. I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna fry them.
Just does it in the middle of the tournament. Doesn't even put them in the basket. Like, I'm just gonna eat them raw. I hope you guys don't mind.
Slurp.
Like almost went into the river to fish before being like told like
Yep.
no, don't do that. But Cupid is like, but I'm gonna use my
But the
fist.
fish.
So I have
But
to
the
be in the
fish.
river. The fish, they're right there. I can grab them. Let me grab them.
And as you guys are preparing to fish, as starting off with the fisher folk, I'm going to ask you all to make me roll a survival or a nature check, please. Or just the fisher folk. So Drake, Cupid, and Gulbahar.
I use this to
Let me see.
So the first round we just have to guarantee a catch, correct?
Yes.
I would like
Give me a
to
second.
use this to have a guaranteed catch of between 1 to D10 fish.
Alright. Roll me a d10, please.
A 5.
Excellent. Cupid, could you also roll for me?
Yeah. Would I be able to use acrobatics or athletics for this, or?
I'm going to say...
For, like,
Athletics, swimming in the water.
Yeah, I'm going to say...
Yeah.
I'm going to argue sleight of hand. Only because the fish are rather slippery.
Right. Cool.
Actually, no, you can use... I'll allow it.
Huh?
Acrobatics. What's the
Okay, thank
acrobatics?
God.
What's the acrobatics modifier? That would be just a +3 on that. So that does become 8 for you.
Wait, I'm
Because your acrobatics.
because I rolled sleight of hand, as you said, sleight of hand.
No,
but
I know,
then
I
you
know.
said you can use acrobatics, so
But
I
if
rolled
you-
acrobatics.
I know I said that, and then that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to add the modifier, the difference, making up the difference, which is a 3. Because you already clicked it. That would have been what you would have rolled. Initially, would have been that first roll anyway. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
So that would be an 8. But as you guys are swimming, starting off with, we are going to start off with Gulbahar with a 5. You roll me a d20, please.
A D20, you got it. I'll just roll you another D10. That's not what you asked for. A 14.
Oh, sorry, never mind. No, hold that d10 then. Roll for me instead a.
Oh.
Five.
D100?
Sorry, no, give me a second. You might roll a d100.
500?
Roll me a d100, yeah.
Okay.
As
83.
Gulbahar, describe how do you go to catch your fish?
So the first time he did it, he's kind of going back to when he caught those crabs, where he lays his net down, like he's getting himself warmed up by laying the net down and using a lesser rod to lure fish in, and using smaller fish as bait for the bigger fish, or anything that's gonna come onto his net. So once enough comes on, he just goes yoink, and then he's guaranteed the round.
Yeah, as like you. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. Like it's almost like conserving energy. As you go into the water, swoop, pulling the net up, you pull out a single, a flat leaf blade fish. A leaf fish is what they're called. As you pull it out of the water, it's flabbers around in hand. There is 14 of them in your net. As you hold onto those, Gulbahar.
I have 14 what now?
14 leaf fish.
Okay, gotcha.
There you are. As Cupid, could you roll for me a D10 as well?
Okay.
As with an 8,
Ah.
roll for me a D100, please.
Woo!
No
Don't catch a
fucking
100
way.
fish.
God damn.
Roll for me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh.
Oh, not strength. Sorry. Roll me a athletics or a strength check as you try to grapple the fish you've caught.
Athletics or
Or
Strength
strength.
saving.
No, strength normal.
Okay.
wait, I'm confused. Okay,
Strength
okay,
or
so saving throw.
athletics. Yeah. No, normal strength check or a or an athletics.
Okay, I'm gonna do athletics.
With a 16, you will watch as Cupid. How do you go to catch your fish?
At the sight of whatever fish appeared in front of them, they're immediately in the water and they're just fucking stabbing it and grabbing it with their mouth. Also stabbing it with their hands and then just grabbing it with their face if that doesn't work.
As you leap into the waters, you see this large fish, 38 centimeters, just over a foot, with a large fin that mimics a rooster's plume. Its colors green and red shimmering. As you grab a hold of its tough meat with your claws and your mouth, you pull it out of the water. As like it doesn't taste particularly good, but like as you pull it out of the water, you have caught a 38 centimeter rooster fish.
Nice.
As
Go.
it doesn't have much to its taste, but it does provide some umami to a stew. As staff running over to both you, Gulbahar and Cupid, to have you guys place your catches there. Nandini, with her 17, what does she have to do? Just give me a moment. D20 as well. Nandini has to do that, and then I'll do this just in case. D4. Nandini throws her trishul into the water, snatching the rope immediately. As you see her pull up this small black and white yellow fish with streaks of silver through its scales. As she pulls up a flying barbfish with these giant fins that like swim or sort of fly through the air. As she's pulling on it with her trishul, you see it still trying to like fly as it's caught on her trishul. But as she pulls it, it's just flying towards her. As she grabs a hold of it with her arms, it doesn't have much to its taste. So she just takes a note of it, shows it to the crowd, and then tosses the fish back into the water. As it is then your turn, Drake. Can you, Drake, roll for me a... Give me a second. Roll for me a D10, please.
D10?
Roll me a D100. roll for me a strength or athletics check to try grapple the fish you cause. How do you try to catch your fish?
Drake would you would see him like his feet would like dig into the deck itself. You see his hand turn into a spear, and he would just launch it out at whatever creature he can reach.
As you launch it towards a koi fish, a naga koi, a serpentine koi with finned with whiskers to its side, its mouth wide open, as this serpentine creature swims along the river. Your spear pierces into it with a 14, however. As you strike at the fish, this 1.2 meters long, over at least 3 feet tall, coming to 4 feet long. As your spear pierces it, it struggles, but as it's struggling and you're trying to reel it back in, it fights off and it swims away. As Drake, sadly, you could not catch that fish. How do you react, Drake? As like the crowd
No.
go from elation from the rest, but watching you, Drake, sadly unable to hook your fish, the crowd deflate and just bemoan at your loss.
Am I able to spend key point? I can spend key points to extend my range. Can I try to spear it again and pull it in?
Not in this case, sadly.
Not so fast.
It's kind of all happening all at once. There's a lot of fisher folk all trying to catch things at once. So sadly, if it allows you to like add to your roll, you can. But if you can't add to that roll, the extra range doesn't sadly help.
Would I use my Cosmic Omen to help him with that?
Please.
How would you
Can I do stunning strike, please?
Sadly, constant. How does your Cosmic Omen help, Laurel?
And what does it look like?
Hang on, let me pull it up real quickage. So basically, if I can see 30 feet of him, and he makes a attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, I can use my reaction to throw a d6 and add him to the total.
Mm-hmm.
You're 125 feet away.
Ah, shit. Oh well.
Alas. Laurel about to get Drake disqualified.
Like, a few sessions ago, can I use that?
From a few sessions, sadly, no.
Come on, it's the first round.
You're like
Samosa
really testing Kaz.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Kaz is just like, okay, everybody who tried to help Drake get out of the call now, you're done. You're done.
Ah.
Get out of here. Disqualified. Now, like,
Get out.
Qualified.
Just as a note, Laurel, as
Yes?
the security aren't allowed, or like, then you're meant to stop anyone trying to magically assist the fisher folk.
Samosa about to tackle you.
Like, does Laurel show any sign of trying to help? Out of curiosity.
Did I throw a deception check to do it?
No, like, what does Laurel actually physically, like, is there any sign she's, like, going to do something? Out of curiosity. Like, what's her body language say?
Basically, she's just like slowly walking forward, checking, looking around, like trying to,
Okay.
like she's like not even being suspicious. She's just like not even trying to be subtle about it.
Oh, then I'm gonna ask you then. Roll me
You're
a.
gonna lose your job.
Roll
Because
me.
she's not
Go on,
she's
sorry.
not subtle. She's not a subtle person
She's
at
not a
all.
subtle person. So I'm gonna ask you actually.
No,
then,
she's not.
Roll for me a charisma saving throw, a performance check, or a deception check with disadvantage, please.
I would not have both of them with disadvantage.
But either would with disadvantage. As Samosa, you'd dependent on this, and like make me an insight check, Samosa.
Insight.
Insight, yeah.
Which one? No, they're both crap.
That's my third 7.
7.
What do I win on the gambling machine?
You win nothing, sadly.
I gotta get by. Ugh.
My passive is 15 though. If I'm allowed to use that.
You'd have had to sadly declare it beforehand.
Okay.
No worries.
Okay.
As
noted.
it's alright. As Laurel, you go to to try to help Drake. Samosa isn't able to catch you in this moment. So although you aren't able to help Drake, Samosa isn't able to alert you of the
So
danger.
What about
I'll be right
Aru?
there, like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah. As you guys are doing that, as you guys are still in the first round, as the crowd drop, you all hear the sound of squeaking coming from the crowd. As a swarm of critters comes flying out of a mass of clothes. Like this is, you see 5 different people, Samosa and Laurel. I'm gonna ask you two to make me a perception check as you look to the crowd. As the rest of you see a bunch of woodland creatures erupt from the crowd and like within row C.
Oh, I was still in deception. Uh-oh.
That's right, you got an 18.
Disadvantage.
As Laurel,
18, yeah.
you would have seen immediately in row C, right in the middle, there was 3 people. As like, but the 3 people like it's a bunch of like animals that have kind of smushed themselves together to make the shape of a person. As like a deer,
Oh my
a deer's
God.
head is sticking out, pretending to be a Kirin, with their horns sticking out. But you can see their hands
my
are 2
God.
mice. Their hands are 2 mice, 2 separate mice, obviously. With holding on to signs, as like you guys see them erupt from the clothing, as you see them squeaking and exclaiming something. You see them
You caught me cheating.
carrying giant signs. Be like Zan, let the fish go. Fish are friends, not food. Break the
Oh,
rod,
God.
free the cod. As you see these critters erupt from the crowd, Laurel, you'd have like a reaction just as they're about to like release from their forms and hold up their signs. Do you try to do something, or do you wait till they break free from their
Do
clothing
something. I
shackles?
just don't want to hit. I don't think I can hit. The thing is, I can't hit them. That's the thing.
You can move to them. Like you got to try to grab.
Yeah.
You got to try to
But
catch them. How do you try to apprehend them? What do you?
I do have
Fireball.
I do have a grasping vine. One of my spells.
Oh, you gonna put that in chat? Let's see what that does. Damn, I got a swarm of animals. I wish I had a swarm
Again,
of
that's
animals
just-
tokens.
Yeah, I know it's a but like that's why I was gonna try to use the vine to get them before they
No, yeah.
spread
So,
out.
although there's 3 of them, you'd be able to try to catch one. As with your vine lashes out, they've got to be at 15. They fail. The vine. What does your vine look like as you catch one of the people?
Let me.
I'm gonna put an Oni mask on
trying
them to just alert which ones were
Yeah,
animals.
I'm just trying to think of I would imagine like this would be more like I would imagine as I summon this story form like one of my like it was in like my archer form, but just the story form, not me. Would just like be the one to shoot the vine right at them.
Yeah, the vine launches towards him, wraps around, snaring the bundle of animals before they could break free from the bands. As the crowd gasp after watching Drake struggle to, after watching Drake's miss, their attention is immediately drawn away. And in some way, Drake, that allows you that will give you a moment to roll me another d20 to try to catch another fish. As
Oh
Samosa,
my God.
as everyone's going for as much fish as they can. Samosa, roll for me a or what do you do, Samosa? As like this is happening.
How tall is this wall?
They go
That's
up
separates the-
by 10 feet.
10 feet, okay. Samosa's gonna immediately start walking.
Sorry, not 10 feet, sorry, 5 feet.
5
So-
feet. That's way better. I'm gonna 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
The first one's restrained, 2 are not.
Oh, it's here. Or here. No, it's here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm like, excuse me, do you all have a ticket? If you came in disguise as multiple things, you all need each a ticket. If you want to protest, you have to be silent, and I'd be in the back. You can't obstruct the view.
Oh, you got a permit.
Roll a animal handling with
Oh, you got a
disadvantage.
permit for that.
No, disadvantage, alright, because the DC is just gonna be stupid high.
Animal handling.
Mhm.
Were
Suplex
they were
here.
talking. They were talking like people, though, right?
They have
No,
signs,
that's
they're
what the
carrying
signs were saying. The signs were
Oh,
the signs were blaring sound.
I see.
They
I
had,
see.
they had magic text, magic font on them. You fucking weasel ass bastard.
I was being rolling like shit. I'm gonna take. I was told try to diffuse the situation calmly first.
As the animals stop for a moment, they just turn to you. As like the deer is caught in a headlight as it looks to you. In that, like, all three of them have like deers for faces, while the others have like different types of animals making up their bodies. One of them has a mole like sticking like bottom side down, their tail dangling, and you hear from within the chest, squeak 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 squeak, caw.
I don't understand you. I'm terribly sorry, but please move to the side and go to the back of all the rows, if that's all right.
How do you move them away?
I'm just gonna start gesturing for them to move to the left, and I'm gonna just kind of hop up here because I'm very much tall enough to do so.
As you
And start
do
kind
so,
of leading them.
they are.
Can I just see your tickets as well?
As you see
have
one
tickets.
get grappled by by
Oh!
by Laurel's vines as the crowd
Oh,
roar
no!
once again.
Oh!
As you
Put them down! They're paying customer!
as you
I think.
as you are able to guide them, but once like they get snared, they turn around and like just frozen in place as they watch. As I'm gonna I don't think Luna is sadly back to see how this continues, but what do you do in the situation? As
I'm
Luna
just like, no! Put him down! Put him down, Laurel! We're meant to defuse first!
Laurel
Also,
sadly
magic isn't allowed! I'm just trying to communicate to Laurel.
there's too many people walking over you, blocking your view from each other. Too many people turning, trying to get a look at what's going on, blocking your view from Laurel. Sadly, in this moment. So how do you?
Am I like to, can I like contest grapple, trying to rip them from the vine?
You go ahead. You have to be a 15.
Is this a athletics?
Yep. You pull them free from the vine.
I'm so sorry, sir,
As
madam.
you pull them out from the clothing, you reveal the animals making a humanoid shape, biting and holding onto each other, onto this like wooden rigging of twigs.
All right, you all need a ticket.
It's like in Chicken Little when they're all dressed as when they're trying to be Mrs. Tweedy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Chicken Run.
As you've got all of them and their signs. Oh my goodness!
Oh,
The crowds are exclaiming as you were able to bring them with you.
enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. This is fine. I got everything and situation's handled. I just like tell people as I pass by with all these fucking animals.
And they do, with your 21 animal handling, they do follow you, as you do as that situation is de-escalated, as they go to the back of the
I'll place them
crowd.
back here. And I will like. There's message box everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just quickly call up the message box. Hey, there was a bit of a protest situation.
Who do you call,
I've led them
Rukia
to the-
or Rohan?
Who was I talking to? It was Rikia, right?
Rukia is the normal one. The owner is Rohan.
Well, Rikia then.
Yeah.
The normal one.
As you call Rukia. What's going on? As you see,
Yeah, we have a protest situation. Situation's handled. I've moved them all to the back. They're quietly protesting, but not all of them have tickets. They were disguised as like 3 people, but there were more people in the disguise. So, do I lead the people who don't have tickets out?
yes,
And the people.
if they want to
Okay.
get tickets, they can get tickets, but they've got to come to the front to buy them.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
As Rukia comes rushing along, and will like join you. Wait, hang on a minute. Pete, you said people. As they're looking at a massive animal.
They were dressed as people.
As Laurel,
Animals can't watch the show? You didn't say that in the rules.
As Laurel, do you come over to Samosa, who's brought all of the animals to the back?
Oh yeah, because I still have to control the vine. Yeah, I would have
so
to.
Samosa's actually pulled them out of your vine because your vine was keeping them held in place. Your vine is still down here as you concentrate on it.
Oh, okay.
Wrapped around clothing.
Okay.
Laurel,
I would probably if Samosa is dealing with it, like I should probably just try to stay. Like I still gotta keep an eye on the crowd still. Like somebody's gotta make sure nobody else is acting up. So no, I would stay where I am for now.
Just give me a second. I've just got a call. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom while Kaz is doing that.
I'm gonna eat some food.
I'm also gonna go take a piss.
Is finished.
As a forecast, did you mute yourself on the recording?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That was I did that before because like I know to mute myself before that at the least. Or I try to.
Yeah.
Has everyone gone for a break?
I believe
Well,
3 people did.
Yeah, I'm just taking some Tylenol, so I didn't want
No,
y'all
sure.
to hear my gulping.
No, you're good.
But you're Gulbahar.
Yeah.
I guess I am.
What we'll do is I'll.
How many animals in total are there?
There's
lot.
like
At least like together, maybe 30.
Jesus Christ.
oh my god. Oh, I thought you were including us because like you're technically an animal. also.
Yeah.
I'm excited about Gulbahar, but I'm also excited about Elijah because like he's beastly, but not like animal-ish like Gulbahar is. But whatever.
Skelebone, Cupid, Laurel, you guys there?
I'm here. I'm just eating.
No worries. We'll do. We'll try to meet back for this time then. Like for those that like I assume Drake and Cupid are on break.
Fish.
Ish.
We'll take a break now anyway, so we'll wait for Cupid to get back.
I am back.
Excellent. Are you guys all ready just to
I
continue?
just had to take a piss.
That's okay. Are you guys ready just to continue through?
Yeah.
Yep.
Luna, you good?
Y'all.
I know you're eating. Luna, if it's easier for you, feel free to type as well while you eat. If that's less.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just do that.
Yeah, only.
Drake gets
sorry.
another chance, right?
Sorry, Drake does get another chance through the distraction.
Drake's like, please,
Please,
let me
I need a
please,
fish. I locked in. I locked in.
I locked it on my survival, please.
I want to make a joke, but I don't want to jinx it at all.
No, as they're like.
You
I'm not
say that
going
you
to.
just jinxed it, man. You just did that.
Sorry, I knocked on wood. I have a wooden desk. It's okay.
As Rakia is talking to you, Samosa, looking outside. Wait. This is Darkness's protesting gang.
None of them have dark fur or black eyes or red eyes.
I mean, that's true. All right, if you guys, all right. As she makes herself as big as she can to like just make a space. All right, follow me. We'll sort some tickets out. As Samosa and Rakia go back, as like she'd have to get like one of the nearby fishing nets that were on display to try to keep them corralled. As together you guide them back to the front to sort out tickets. Of course, they can't pay because they're animals.
They gotta be escorted off the premises.
She just looks at them and like, okay. Well, like we could. Are you good at are you good at controlling animals?
I'm getting better. I can try.
I'm not. I hope you're not offended when I say that. Doesn't stir me with a lot of confidence.
Listen, I'm a veterinarian in training. Like I'm dealing with people most of the time. I didn't think security would be for animals here.
She looks
But
at
I can do my best.
And well, they were trying to be people. Were they convincing people at the least?
I think they were. I didn't notice them until they shed their disguise.
Okay. She looks to them all.
And also, how did they get past the bouncer with like this?
Okay. Alright. She looks at all the animals. Okay, we're gonna let you guys in. You're not gonna pay. But you're working off your ticket. Okay. As the animals just squeak back at her. A few of them are birds also.
Imagine coming into protest and it's like, oh shit, I got caught. Well, we're animals, so we might as well just start working, I guess.
He looks at them. Right. You
I
guys,
think they get it. I think I think they understand.
You roll for me a charisma check. Why? Like, roll me an insight or charisma check. Charisma is specifically to give off that you that to Rakia. Insight is for the animals.
I can do both if you want.
No, you got to do one. It's a split
Charisma.
head decision.
Charisma.
Nandini looks at you and then she looks at the animals. Okay.
I think they get it.
Yeah, I think you're right. And you're a vet. You like if something happens, you can sort this out.
Yeah. I can deal with animal injuries as well. Yeah.
Okay. Smash cut to return back to stage as Samosa comes in with a mascot, a giant golden Kirin fish in a mascot comes running to the stage and starts just doing a few flappy dances and running around the stage. As Samosa, those animals are filling in the fish mascot. As a that bit of escalation has calmed down. Continuing with night one, Drake.
I'd say it's improved the show, if anything.
The crowd are cheering. They completely distracted. Drake, in this moment, you have a chance. Roll me another survival, or what was the other check I asked you to make? I can't remember. Survival or nature
Or
check?
nature. If I make a perception check to see the fish, does that count?
I'd argue in this case that is what your survival and nature check are partially doing. You see and sense the fish.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Even if I get a medium fish, even if I get even if it's a medium fish, it still counts. It still counts.
Roll me
Please, just a
a
little anchovy,
d10,
please.
please.
Roll a what?
Roll me a d10.
D10. Can I use manifest blows after I strike the fish to tase it?
You are so desperate.
Stunning strike the fish! Stunning, get him! Get him with a chair!
Poor Kaz just like looking at his table like, what do I do?
How to help this man?
Is there any way I can stretch these numbers to help this poor man? He's
Is it
a
that
living
obvious?
weapon, but goddamn, he cannot catch a fish.
As you describe what you're
It's
starting
not a
to
living fishing rod.
as you pull your spear back, as you see this thing come out of the water, how do you strike? How do you strike it? Describe everything to me.
Well, when he launches his spear back, he would punch it forward, and when it hits the fish, it would spike all the way through it. The blades on the side would go out, and he'd use manifest blows and tase the fish with electricity he can do, and potentially stunning. Oh my fucking god! I know yokai. Well, it's 5 feet tall. It's a pretty big fish.
As Drake punches, as an eruption of a heavy splash, a burst of a bubble erupts from Drake. As the fisherfolk and yourself, Drake, are covered in this rancid, moldy water smell as it's sparking with your tasing energy from your strike. As you catch the Suiko, it erupts into white fire and a bit of electricity. As the crowd cheer, it counts. Drake continues.
Yes.
Gulbahar, Drake, Cupid, and Nandini, they continue on. As does a handful of the other folk around you, as they're catching their own little things. You watch three, as the day goes by, the end of day one would have you all gathered into the large dining tent, gathering around, seeing the trophy on display once again, all of you regaling and sharing stories of your exploits as fishermen and just your adventures, as those that were edible were cooked up into a grand medley of a curried stew. As day one comes to its end, with the major event being a Kirin mascot fish that came out of nowhere. Rakia, Samosa, you will see Rakia trying to explain to her uncle that like this is a mascot she hired for the event, and she thought it'd be really cool, a really neat way to boost excitement. And by God, it works.
Think of the merch. Think of the advertisement you can get.
Day two
The
comes.
toys.
Day two comes, and by God, the merch was thought of. As little children are running around in Kirin Fish mascot suits, Kirin Fish hats, little tiny squishy bean plushes of the Kirin Fish. As That's My Niece is no longer the top seller. It is Kirin Fish. As Samosa and Laurel, Kirin Fish, that'll cost you 30 gold for a Kirin Fish plushie. Is that a small life? What size are you going for? Hand size,
Life size.
life size is 100 gold. Small size, 30 gold.
Buy it. Imagine using that thing as a neck pillow. It'd be
Normal size,
fantastic.
30 gold. Laurel, roll a. I'm gonna give yourself a Kirin fish plushie. As you squish it in your hands, it's full of beans. It's very satisfying. It's a good time. As you all gather back into your roles, you would have stayed in private tents, in a special section of the valley for all the fisher folks. You guys would have spent a bit more time in the evening. Morning comes, and day 2 of the fishing tournament. As you see, there's a handful of less fisher folk, but the crowd is still just as big, if not bigger. As we're going to start with the fisher folk again. We're going to start off with Cupid. Roll me a d20 to see if you can catch a fish.
Okay. Gonna use Draconic Strike to get myself some electricity and electrocute the fish.
I'm going to.
no.
What is?
Gulbahar
20, you said?
immediately make sure his tail is out of the water before you.
So how? Let's see. What? So I'm going to ask you to make that.
Go to the other end of the dock. Gulbahar, please.
How are you? Are you making a nature or survival check, or are you doing something else as you go? Are you diving back into the water?
Yes,
Make me a.
like last time.
Yeah, if you want to make the same roll then as last time, and I'll say, for your is it your Draconic Strike?
Yeah.
I will allow you to add a D8 onto that.
Ooh. Okay. So was it athletics you said last time?
I can't. Was it athletics or was it acrobatics? Dora, I think it was acrobatics.
Yes.
Okay.
I think it was
Acrobatics.
acrobatics. For swimming and
Then
stuff.
And then
But
I
to
added.
actually grab the fish and take it out, I think was athletics.
Yeah, roll a D8, please.
Okay.
Let me find some music for you guys.
8.
It's just the sound of the water. That's all the music I need.
29.
Give me a second as. Actually, I have a playlist for fishing. It's called Time to Fish. It's not the most exhilarating of the playlists. Just give me a second. I'm gonna pop that on. And this is pretty much fishing music. As with a 29, you have caught a fish. We'll come back to you. Hold 29 in your hands. Drake, roll me a d20. And a nature or survival. Sorry.
Okay. Survival is my best one of those two. God damn!
You catch a fish. Gulbahar. Roll me a nature or survival.
I'm going to guarantee my catch. Since again, the last round is where you have to catch the biggest, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I will use my fishing, the harvest the water. I'll use that to guarantee a catch.
Mm-hmm. Roll me 1d10 and then a d20. As starting off with Gulbahar again, 10. As you catch 10 fish. What fish do you catch? 20.
Get on my level! Get on my fucking level!
Man's feeding the entire crowd. He's feeding the entire crowd.
What if,
It'd
sadly,
be this fucking snake all over again.
it'd be a shame if it's a fish you can't eat. Roll me a d100, please.
10 fish you can't eat.
52.
52. You
Mad
see
Blacks too.
within your how are you catching your fish again, Gulbahar? Describe.
So after like securing himself with the net for the first one, for this one, like he's like it's round 2 preparing for tomorrow, where he's actually using his stronger rod. And it's actually kind of deceptively simple, where he casts it out pretty far, and he like just barely starts bringing the bait in, where it's not going too fast, but it's not just hanging in the water. But you can see him kind of move with the wind a little bit, to kind of influence where the bobber and the bait are going, as he sees activity in the water, like where fish jump out of the water, little bubbles here and there. It's the long con.
It is. As you pull out of the water, 10, 15 centimeter long koi fish, all ranging in their muddy colors, as they come splashing out of the water. Sadly, not edible fish, but the crowd cheer on as you reveal the 10 koi fish. The stunning display of strength you have to admit, as like in a row, pull back 10 koi fish, all strung on one another, like as if a giant snake, like a giant serpent, like a naga koi fish, like the one Drake sadly. Maybe this is the fish Drake sadly couldn't catch. It was actually just 10 koi fish making one form. That's why Drake sadly couldn't get him.
The mecha koi.
That's just how it is.
That man had a spear through his chest and he escaped. That thing is fucking built
Exactly.
different.
Exactly. You thought you were catching one fish. It was actually 10.
It was actually 10.
While Nandini, she also catches a fish, but what does she catch? She rolls on the uncommon table herself, and she got a 13. As she pulls out a small, as she throws her trishul in once again, pulling out, she looks to Gulbahar, which is biding our strength, holding all our, reserving our energy, right? As she pulls out this tiny hilsa fish, this tiny ass little fish. But then,
Little
like,
anchovy.
exactly,
That's not funny.
but small and silver with tight packed scales, however dense with nutrients and delicious soft meat. As she pulls it back, she smiled. This is actually my favorite. I'm so excited. As she tosses it into the tub, or into the baskets. Just you wait. I'm gonna catch a dragon in a bit. She exclaims to you, as she's just ready. As she goes back to throwing her trishul into the water. Next up, Cupid, not Cupid. Sorry, Drake, because you scored just below Cupid. Don't worry, Cupid, you're last. You having the highest. You get the legendary stuff fish. Drake.
Oh my god.
Roll me a D10.
D10?
5. Roll another 5 on the legend table. Roll me a D100. What do you catch?
D100, okay.
45. Roll for me another strength or athletics check to try and see if you can pull up this fish. DC 19.
Come on, Drake.
Can you do it, Drake?
Hey, can I? If I do stunning strike, can I get advantage?
I will.
Don't you have to be next to the fish to, like, if you could stunning strike it, you'd be reeling it in.
He has a long hand.
I'll allow you to.
My long,
really long hand,
finger.
I'm gonna allow you to add a. It's your manifested spear, isn't it? I'll allow you to add.
Manifest blows is what shocks it, and stunning strike is a.
No, I mean when are you throwing you making a spear out of your form to throw it?
Yes, he's making a spear out of his arm. Yes.
I'm going to say then make me a D8. Add a D8 onto your roll when you make this check.
Nice. Okay. So I'll roll my athletics plus
22. 24. You catch it as you pull from the water a kami koi. This variant of koi fish is huge in comparison to the other types of koi. With 4 long whiskers, its scales change shape and pattern as you pull them out of the water. As you pull it, almost as if it's like a camouflage. It's like you see coral-like patterns on it turn to grass, then turn to clouds as you pull it through the sky. As you catch it, Drake, sadly, you are not able to eat the koi fish, but you watch as everyone in the crowd cheering on suddenly go auspiciously quiet as they clasp their hands.
I feel
as they give a As Samosa and Laurel, you see the crowd go into a quiet moment of prayer at this grand fish that's caught before you. As some of the other fisherfolk also join in, Nandini stopping in her tracks to clasp her hands and give a bow towards the fish you catch, Drake. As do you raise the fish over? What do you do? How do you pay respects to the fish, Drake? Do you raise it over your head? Do you just toss it back in the water? What do you do?
Drake, seeing that everyone went quiet, like, should we put this in a bucket of water so we can measure this out?
It's like,
So
I don't
put
know
it
what's
back.
going on. What's happening here?
As you're holding onto, you see staff running over to you. Some of them do have magic tape measures out in hand. As they start quickly measuring it for you. Okay, you can toss it back in.
Drake would toss it back in.
As it launches into the waters,
Make a wish.
do you make a wish, Drake?
I wish to catch an even bigger fish.
An even bigger fish.
Yeah.
Damn. Careful, you wish for.
Careful, you might break your arms.
Hey, if it means catching it, that means I was able to pull it in too.
As you catch
I didn't
the
say lose a bigger
Kamikoi.
fish.
Currently, that is the biggest fish of the entire event so far. No one's caught a bigger fish. As
Jesus.
Cupid,
Yes.
can you beat him? Roll me a d10. 5. Roll a d100 because do you catch a bigger fish? A bigger koi
You just get
fish?
the exact same fish.
My God, that would be
Catch a big
funny.
fish.
Drake tosses
79.
it back in the ocean. Cupid grabs it.
Sadly, it is not, as this one is instead a naga koi, a serpentine-like fish. As roll me a strength or athletics to try grappling Cupid.
Okay.
As only
the
at
fish
80
grapple
centimeters. What was it, sorry?
What if the fish grappled Cupid?
No.
That's the contest.
They are
No.
bright pink.
No!
Sadly,
Oh,
Cupid,
man.
you aren't able to catch the fish. As the fish swats you aside, the river taking you away, and you both struggling to fight each other. The fish, however, in its natural terrain, and you unable to hold your air full any moment longer. You do need to return back up as the Nagakoi escapes. As we will come back to the fisher moment to see if maybe a distraction is made for you to catch a fish, Cupid. As Laurel and Samosa, I am going to.
Uh-oh.
Who would like to do something for me? Samosa, roll me a d20, a d12. What'd you get?
3, sir.
3.
You get shot 3 times.
Get down, Mr. President.
I'm diving. Roll 12.
Can Cupid, Gulbahar, and Drake all roll me a charisma save? As-
Oh shit.
Like zoinks.
Oh,
As-
I forgot to turn off Bless. That's a poor
You-
Oh! Well,
That's
sorry,
by the
guys, I'm
legendary
dead.
fish.
As Nandini and Drake, you will automatically fail the next catch. Sadly, with a nat 1. Gulbahar, you succeed. Cupid, you sadly will get a -5 on the next fish, as from the crowd, a heckler calls out, I can catch a bigger fish than all of you combined. Leaping over, climbing over the railings, Samosa and Laurel, you can see there's over at row 8, there's a gathering of people. As fisher, row A, as fishers, you see coming from the crowds, there is someone trying to climb over the railing.
Where is he? Like,
Was he
can I
catching a
tackle
snow?
him?
He is in row 8. In row 8, roll for me a athletics or acrobatics, Laurel. Actually, no, just an athletics.
let's
Sorry, as you
see.
try to grapple him. As Samosa, what
Oh,
you do?
make
As you,
sure-
being the closest, you'd be able to roll athletics. As Samosa, what do you want to do? Sorry.
Samosa's gonna teleport Olu next to him.
You said
Like coming
acrobatics
from
or
his shadow.
athletic?
Just athletics. As in the crowd, as you guys run, you can see there's a group of people trying to pull back this tiefling. As like you get closer, you can smell just a heavy stench of
What the hell is that?
of alcohol.
What
Oh,
the hell is
goodness.
that?
Oh goodness. That's
Oh no!
What
that's
the
a fail.
hell is that?
You start getting to him. The stench fucking knocks you out.
That's
yeah,
a serum,
as-
my friend.
As Laurel, you make your way towards the crowd. The smell of alcohol it is like a knockout punch. As you see the crowd trying to pull this tiefling covered in all sorts of fishing gear, trying to climb over, struggling to climb over the barrier first of all. But as you rush over, the smell. How do you? What stops you? Do you tackle someone else by accident? Do you? Is it the smell that like stops you? Do they get in one good kick that pushes you away? How do they?
I think I have a feeling that I trip over a rock.
Laurel trips over a rock and goes flying over
Yep.
the. And Alu teleporting into place. Does Alu try to catch him?
Yeah.
Or does Alu go for the? Go ahead, roll for me a athletics as well as you try to catch
I'll
or
just
sleight of hand.
execute him on the spot.
Shunk. Oh shit!
With a 12. As Laurel flies over, Laurel is just about to go over the railing as Alu just catches a hold of her boob. And Laurel, you just like dangle over the edge as the tiefling is just climbing over and about to climb over the railing. Alu catching a hold of what's it called? Of Laurel. What does Samosa and Alu do in this moment?
You're not the fish I wanted.
Just get the Samosa. Just get the guy. Just drop me. I'll be fine.
Alu drops him.
Do it. Do it.
Dropping Laurel to the ground in a thunk.
Yeah, do it.
Does
And then Samosa will teleport and try just like swap places with Alu and try and grab the guy again.
roll an athletics. As they just go over the railing, your trunk wraps around them, grabs a hold of their giant vest-like jacket, and pulls them back.
I'm sorry, sir, but that behaviour is unacceptable. You have to be escorted out of the premises. I do apologise.
So I'm right here.
If you
Lord.
want to catch a bigger fish, you have to do it next month at the next event. With
Meanwhile, I'm
100 gold entry, if you're not banned.
Meanwhile, I'm just lying there in the barrels, and I'm just giving Samosa a thumbs up. Yay, bloody!
And with a trunk, she will reel in this line crosser.
As you take him out
Back.
out back, send him away.
Takes him
Urakia.
out.
Once again, that is another distraction made, allowing Cupid a chance to try to catch him. And Gulbahar, you will also get a chance to see if you can catch something bigger than Drake's fish as well.
Okay.
Just go,
As-
Cup.
So, I just want to make sure. Gulbahar is not affected. Drake and Nandani autofill our next cache, and Cupid has a -5, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And
As the
we're
heckler
already
called it.
secured for the next round. We're just kind of showing off at this rate.
Yeah, it's just Cupid does need to make this catch. As
Okay. I'll let Cupid go first.
just give me a moment as you take them out. Rukia already watching as helping Laurel back up, or helping Laurel out of a bag of a barrel of fish, and prestigitates her so that she's not stinking of fish anymore. Guy running back to get Laurel back into the crowd. She joins you, Samosa, and hands on hips as she looks at the guy. Bobinson Blue. Yeah, you couldn't enter this. Bobbin, this guy, come here. As she takes you guys further into the locker room. So you couldn't fuck up the goal to enter, and you think you're gonna ruin it for them? You you're a disappointing display to fisherfolk everywhere.
Wow. I felt that.
I'm sorry, Bobinson.
Okay.
You're banned from the tournament.
For life.
For life?
That's what.
For
Unless,
life!
unless you can
No.
pay the 10,000 gold fine, but like you're banned for life unless you can pay for the fine.
Ooh.
As
Ooh.
So Samosa will take. I assume he got paid for a ticket. Samosa will take the ticket and go.
yeah, you take the ticket, rip it in half.
Wow.
Rukia
Some
nods
real
you.
murder going on here.
Kick him out.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
mean, I'm just tempted to do what I did with M-Wag with the boat. Like, just throw him out, and throw his ass out. But nah,
Look.
she's still covered in fish.
Laurel, do you want to throw him out, Laurel? Does Samosa?
Yes,
you,
please.
Just Samosa, do you let her throw him out?
I do. I do. He's
Laurel.
off the premises. He's no longer my responsibility.
Laurel, as you two swap over, running back, having the chance to throw the guard out. I mean, not the guard. So Bobinson blew out.
The guard.
The guard is Samosa. Bobinson Blue.
Bobinson Blue.
I should have described what my man looks like. Bobinson Blue, a 6'5" human with pale white skin, blonde hair, and that's growing out of a fade. His eyes blue, wearing his old stinking fishing gear. I'm gonna ask. Actually, Laurel, it's very interesting. Actually, you recognize Bobinson Blue as a famous host of a fishing show, a radio fishing show
Oh my
that aired in
God.
Halagis originally. And that's
I think I remember him.
you met him. As
Oh my god, that's right. Oh, how the
Oh,
mighty
no.
have fallen.
Oh, and he's fallen from so far.
yes,
No.
he's fallen. As Laurel, how do you throw him out of the valley, out of the tournament?
Well, given the fact that I am, well, he's taller than me, so I have to, use my magic to throw him out. Like,
Magic.
Yeah.
Your magic is permitted, as you no one's watching you here, Laurel. The only people that are in this area are the cooks preparing dinner for night 2.
let's see.
If I know
Do
anything
I?
about
Laurel
cooks,
just cast
they don't
Firebolt on him.
snitch.
Do I have? Unless I use the. I thought I had something, but I don't really. Unless I use the whip again, no, the vines again.
You can if you'd like to. Use your vine to slingshot him out of here.
Yeah, that's fine. That
Yeah.
works.
No need to roll as the drunk struggles to fight you off. Using your magic, you create a starry vine, pulling back on this giant slingshot. Launched.
Oh, and I use it. I throw him like a cricket, like the cricket balls there.
Even better, holding onto him in the slingshot. You let go, bowling him out into the horizon. He's gone, a shooting star. I think I have a sound effect for this.
Like a bird in Angry Birds. He lands in a pig pen.
As he's launched from the sky, that wasn't the one I wanted. There we go, off he goes. Off he goes.
He's dead.
He rocket falls off again.
Wow.
Oh, it's funny.
Let me just make a note as he has been banned from the tournament unless pays a 10,000 gold fine. There we are.
Jesus. My poor man.
Poor fella.
No, he had it coming, Samosa. He threw me. I mean, I guess he
did?
technically, I told you to drop me, so I ended up in the barrel of fish. But you know,
I'm sorry. You're okay though. You're not injured. You did a very good
No,
job of stalling him down.
all I did was trip on a rock and fell in a bucket of fish.
still, you did your best. You did pretty good. I wouldn't have noticed him
Yeah.
unless you dived for him.
Is he what? Sorry.
I wouldn't have noticed unless you until you died. I didn't notice him until you dived for him. So you did a good.
True.
And as you two continue with your patrol, we're going to go over to the. As that -5 is actually going to become -2, as with Laurel's and Samosa's addition to the distraction in resolving that situation. It will become a -2 to you, Cupid. Starting off with you,
Okay.
it is if you want to make an acrobatics check. If you want to try and dive into the water, but you can also make a nature or an athletics if you want to try to catch him from atop the platform.
Athletics to try and catch it from the platform.
Mhm.
22.
22. That is going to be a... I don't think that's legendary, but I think that is rare. That is, roll me a D12, please.
D12.
D12.
It's a D12. That's a 5.
5, excellent. Roll for me a D100.
D100.
As Cupid, you
That's 85.
reach into the ground, you reach into the waters, you pull out a fish that moves through the water like a bullet. And as a monk, deflecting missiles is no trouble. And what is a bullet if not a missile? As you catch a spined dace, as you catch this angular fish, its fins are spined with long webbings. Although not edible, sadly, it does secure you a place in the final round. As Gulbahar,
Well, anything
Go
is
on, sir.
edible if it's Cupid.
Oh wow, it's true.
does Cupid
That thing has spines on it.
It's
Do you-
edible once.
That's what makes it
do
crunchy.
you try to put it in the pot, Cupid?
Yes.
The staff. No! Stop! They gotta cover it. You can't put the dace in. It's poisonous.
Ah,
It's not
But can I
poisonous
eat
for
it?
Cupid.
can I eat it? Can I eat it?
They just looked at each other.
While away.
I mean, if you want to, but I wouldn't recommend it. Like, you can't put it in the communal pot. This is going for everyone. You can eat. You can keep it if you want, but like, you don't have to share it then.
Will it kill me if I eat it?
I mean, they do have. Probably might just knock you out for the next round if it
Don't
gives you
eat
a
it.
bad stomachache.
Oh, damn. Cupid like looks like a sad dog. Their ears just like point down. Oh, and then they yeet the fish lazily back into the river. Bye. You know what's my time if I can't eat you?
Not everything that needs to be
I'm
eaten.
gonna cry.
As they just watch as you toss the small dace back to the waters. The staff just watch you, and they like prepare themselves around the basket to stop you from just tossing in fish just in case. As Gulbahar, I'm gonna ask you, instead of using your guaranteed catch, I would like you to roll for this one.
Okay, I do get advantage because also
Mhm.
I have it.
You have trained in this.
Yes, I'm trained, and I also have something else. Where is it? Fuck, I just saw
No.
it. Hold on.
Man's got a secret weapon. He's got an ace up his sleeve.
I have fishing knowledge. So I'm not. I think that would help anyway. But I also with harvest the water, it also still gives me. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I think I have advantage because of that. So
Yeah.
Almost rolled stealth instead of survival. 22.
You might as well. I'm gonna pop that in chat. $22, excellent. With your knowledge, you catch a rare fish. Roll for me a D12, please.
Okay. almost rolled 123. Whoops. That's a 6.
Roll for me a D100.
36.
36. You catch a koi fish.
I'm catching a lot of koi fish
A
today.
Indran koi. A draconic-like koi fish. With its fins that are shaped like wings and rich lightning blue scales. Make me a strength or athletics check. See if you can catch it.
Could I argue advantage because this is like my whole thing? Because I'm a fisherman, I've grown up doing this, and also
You do
I
have
the
you do have
fishing
double
knowledge.
advantage. I will
have
allow
double
it.
Too much advantage.
16.
16. You pull up a 73 centimeters, 2 feet long Indran koi. As you pull out the giant fish, it isn't as big as the one Drake had caught, or as grand, sorry, as in its rarity goes, but it's still a remarkable fish to catch. As right now, I believe that is the second highest rated fish that was successfully caught. The second night of the event is over, as you all return back to the tents, cheering on and celebrating your catches. I'm actually going to ask you, as a group, how are you feeling going into the final day? As you guys enjoyed another batch of fish stew, of curried fish stew. Some of them were served with pagoda fish and fish samosas, alongside those on fish fritters. Sushi, of course, being common with it all. Samosa, how are you
course.
feeling in the tournament?
Is there a vegetarian option?
There are vegetarian options.
Whoa.
It is beyond meager.
Okay.
There's like
This makes sense.
there is like not imitation fish, but like it's not. This is me. This is my head. This is, as DM, I am pulling the card. They don't make like imitation meat and like this and that isn't a thing in Shirley. They don't fuck around. You like don't pretend to have a beef burger. You eat what you eat and be proud that you're eating it. They've put artistry into making that, and they provide you a beautiful vegetarian option
Oh, thank you.
of fried seaweed, kelp, and all sorts of local foraged mushrooms, and even water mushrooms amongst them all.
Sea moss.
Oh,
Sea moss.
well,
It's
Samosa is enjoying that, but also she's just enjoying the event overall. It's a really nice break almost. Nothing's been too serious when it comes to the security side of things.
Mm.
So it's been just a lovely break.
Oh,
She's enjoyed the crowd and energy.
Being actually near Haido, near Saraga, sorry. Actually, ginkgo nuts are also provided as like garnishing and such on all of the meals as well. Laurel, how are you feeling as a security of the event? How are you feeling over the overall participating? Do you feel involved?
She feels involved, yes. She's also more like she's taking down the recipes of like the fish stuff she's eating, even though she's like, I'm sick of fish, but she writes it down anyway. She hasn't eaten very. She's one. She doesn't eat a lot of fish, even in Shari Liao. So, so she likes it. Don't get me wrong, but
would she have spoken to the kitchen staff? Would she have like got involved with them?
A little bit, yes, because she did that cooking for a bit in the camp once.
Would you have tried to get involved in the cooking, like actually like getting involved in the cooking, or would you have like just asked for like recipes and like tips and just learn?
Like I don't think she would be like, as much as she was confident in the camp, I don't think she would be confident enough to cook the fish.
Like yeah, comparatively in VJ's kitchen in Tajima, it's a lot more, due to him being head chef, it's a lot more relaxed. This is very much a large industrial
Yeah.
professional situation. They have huge tandoor oven or nagahari ovens is what they're referred to as in Surreallampost, and huge just sets of just kitchen gear, huge vats and
Yeah.
pots for everything. It is daunting, but like as like every now and then they do share a bit of wisdom. They'd actually bring you in every now and then when they needed to stir the pot from time to time.
Yeah.
What about you, Drake? How are you feeling as like with eating some of the fish you caught, celebrating, and just being a part of the event? Do you feel like you've locked in? You're locked in for the
Yeah,
final part.
Drake feels like he locked in for a little bit. Then the guy yelled at him, and he's like,
Yeah.
even though his comment was short, he's like, God damn, maybe he's right. is
I
that
will
one
say,
comment?
I want to finish your thing. I want to, Kaz. I would like to do something to help with that after Drake
Please do,
finishes his description.
I will actually add as well. Although like Nandini was pretty like excited about it, like Nandini's with you, Drake, and she's feeling pretty down about like that one comment because she's also been catching. Like although you've caught a huge fish, Drake, she's caught a pretty small fry. But Drake, sorry, continue. Was there any more?
Drake is like pretending to be like all up, like all high energy, but it's kind of hurting. Like, damn, I caught a really big fish. I did a good job. But
Roll deception.
You caught a legendary fish.
Roll deception.
Like the one that everyone bowed to, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
Well, the guy was drunk too, mind you, whoever made that comment, so don't take it. He didn't know what he was thinking.
You want to make
And
it
besides,
what?
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, go on. I don't think we need that deception check anymore. As Tajima comes to rally.
Yeah, Gulbahar, like he has his plate. He's got a pretty big plate. He's a big boy. He kind of sits down across from Drake and Nandani, and he settles down and he looks at them both. Now, for tomorrow, here's what you're going to have to do. Drake, what I notice in you is that you're rather quick to it. I would suggest to slow down just a little bit. Keep an eye on what's in the water. The waters will tell you where things are. And Nandani, I know you've been conserving your strength this whole time, as have I. Just because of one heckler does not mean that it's done for. All we need to do is just talk strategy a little bit. And from there, he's going to, I would like to have Gulbahar kind of, he's not really going to focus on the heckler. He's just going to more focus on like, here's my knowledge. This is what I know works. This is what I noticed watching YouTube while waiting for mine stuff to get caught. And I would like to use this to potentially help in at least trying to make it from an auto fail to something that's more manageable for the two of them, so they have a chance to catch a fish.
So the auto fail actually was for the extra round you guys got, round 2.
Okay.
So they'll get to roll. But with your speech and as a community, as you rally, as like Drake and Nandini, you, even if like Drake is hiding, Nandini is just playing with her food. Drake's trying to hide away that pain that has been struck in him. What is more colossal than one's own demons? As Gulbahar, your Colossus Slayer dice, your D8, will be added onto Drake and Nandini's catch. They can either use it on to level up the initial catch or the reeling in portion of. So you can choose when to use that D8, Drake. You can use it on the catch or on the reel in, but you have a D8 to spend on that, as will Nandini. As Nandini just gives a nod and thanks. But she's just still just thinking on it.
Head up,
I heard-
Nandani.
You want to talk about?
Tomorrow is a new day.
What were you saying, Samosa? I'm going to give Gulbahar inspiration as well.
Hell yeah. I heard that guy was a fishing has-been anyway. Like, what does he know? Just add.
He
just add
was a
on.
good man, but it seems that he's fallen from grace a little bit.
Mm.
I believe I met him whenever I was last here. I wonder what happened.
Robinson Blue, right? Nandini perks up. I used to listen to his radio show.
It was interesting. Do you think some kind of scandal happened?
Was he
Maybe, who
faking his
knows?
fish?
Mm.
Talking to the fish to let them swim right into his net, maybe.
All I know, I only know he's somewhere far, far away from here.
What did
Yeah,
you
you
do
th-
to him?
He wakes up in a different continent. He just lost.
Where am I? He wakes up in a different campaign.
Where am I? He's in a different setting.
Who's this Strahd guy?
I think
he
that,
wakes up in the
that's too
desert.
good. Oh, you're awake. Man enters
Finally
Skyrim.
Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
The fuck? There's a
Oh, wait, hold on.
dragon.
You were caught trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there. Use the right stick to look around.
That's so fucking heavy. Holy shit.
What about you, Cupid? How are you feeling?
Cupid was down for like a moment, but then they remembered, oh, it's dinner time. And immediately is back to their perky self. Like it doesn't last very long when Cupid is like sad for some reason. It just like comes and goes. And they're like, oh fuck yeah, fish stew, let's go. Cupid is very used to eating fish. They lived on a ship for most of their life, so like this is pretty cool, especially since they get to taste different fish, different like cooking styles, and then they're just consuming so many fish samosas. You're wondering where it all goes, like really, like how.
What's on that quest?
A black hole, that boy.
Yeah. Well, not a black hole. There's a different black hole, but like this
It's
one
like
is not.
It's like Kirby.
Yeah,
It's like Kirby.
sort of,
It's like
yeah.
Pink
Becomes
hole.
the fish.
oh now I gotta draw Cupid as Kirby now. God, love these ideas. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you fall from grace in the fishing world? Like, other than cheating? Other than being a fraud, I
also-
guess.
It could also be sportsmanship. Some
Yeah.
people like him, evidently, especially in that drunken state. I wondered what I was smelling on the wind. Either way, some
Is that-
people like to bring others down in an attempt to lift themselves up, even if just a hair. It's
Let's keep
never
it
in
as
the
long.
spirit.
Very true, Mike. I once knew a guy. He got his druid friend to shape into a fish, and he just kept like having his friend do it so he could win stuff, and exploiting his friend until eventually his friend was like, I can't do this anymore, Mike.
That's
It ended
too.
really badly.
Oh, wow.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine the friend, though, having, like, I assume he was using, like, a fishing rod, like, having a hook in your mouth all the time. That must feel terrible.
No, then he just
Yeah, I
looks
think
up.
they-
You don't
I think
want
they used like a handle of some sort so he wouldn't get hurt, but he did get hurt in the end.
Yeah.
I don't know this for sure, but I heard some other guy caught him and almost ate him until he shapeshifted back.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the friend had enough and was like, I can't, mate, I can't. You're cheating, and I'm going along with it, and it's wrong, and I almost got eaten by that guy, and he still thinks I'm a fish. I don't know what
The
to
guy
do.
still thought he was a fish when he turned into a guy.
Yeah,
Back
it
into
was
person.
insane. He still followed him. I heard he
Oh.
moved though, so not sure what happened to that.
As you
The captain was laughing
you
her
think
ass off.
you talk on Fish Stockholm Syndrome and
Fish Stockholm Syndrome. That's
You-
insane.
So good.
Aquatic syndrome.
so what would that be? What's Stockholm but underwater? Atlantis Syndrome is the closest.
Atlantis syndrome.
As-
Under this home syndrome.
As you are preparing for the next round, the final round, we're actually going to start with the crowd first. As I'm going to just change the music.
All right, Roll. This is the last day, so if something big is going to happen, it's going to happen today. The crowd is going to go crazy. We have to be on lock, okay?
On lock.
We got this. We got this.
If I get shocked again, it's on you guys.
Sweating. We got this.
Like Gulbahar still has a
Fine.
limp from having a tree landing on him. If he gets electrocuted, that's gonna be like
That's it. Game over.
I was gonna be like, that's his 13th reason, but I was like, can I make that joke?
Can't retire.
No, what the fuck?
Laurel, roll me a d12, please.
It's how many trees hit Gulbahar.
8.
I think Gulbahar, like one of the most PCs has got friendly fired in the entire West
Yeah, I
Marches.
think he's gotten friendly fired the most because
I think
it's
he
like,
has,
so.
yeah.
there's the first electrocution in this mission, and then I think it was, oh my god,
You want to be
what
shocked
was
again?
the second one?
It was during the
Didn't
Suiko when you guys were
Umiko,
sailing.
you said doing it again?
It was
Umiko did it once and it was
Umiko.
Laura.
Yeah, the
Luciaco.
first mission I played with this man, he got fucking smited. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dang.
You guys ready to continue, by
think-
the way?
Yes,
Yeah.
I just remember like someone was feeding Gulbahar like a health potion, and I made the reference to that stupid painting of a guy like feeding his horse ramen noodles.
I'm
See
pretty
if
sure
I
that was
can find
me. I'm pretty sure that was
Yes, I
me.
think it was you. Oh my god, it was you.
We have that in the task group chat. That's Rocky and Randall, two of the characters. But as you guys are, as the crowd is filling, the arena like the fisherfolk haven't gathered. As you learn, the only fisherfolk this round are those of Tajima.
Tajima represent.
Tajima brings Fuego, Nandini, Gulbahar, Cupid, and Drake. Are the only fisherfolk that are ready to.
Fuego's still in there.
Fuego's still in.
The dark horse of the entire competition.
As you're all still holding the baby as this is happening.
As bait.
Don't you
Do
dare throw a
not
baby.
use the baby.
Don't dare.
Do not throw the baby as bait.
Baby Joshua would
I
never-
will come
just-
after. I will come after you if you throw that baby in the river. I swear to God.
Baby Joshua is well looked after by his loving father Fuego. As the grung hold onto his baby, the human baby that is 1/3 his size, the katana ready in hand to hook any fish, none of the trishul in hand. As you guys are preparing to psych yourselves up in the locker room, you guys can hear arousing music as a group of bards leap from row C with sitars, electric sitars, harmoniums, shamisen, giant taiko drums as they start playing and blasting music, cheering on Cupid, Fuego, Nandini, Gulbahar, and Drake. As they're playing their music, Laurel and Samosa, you watch as their music turns to physical notes in the air, turning into magic around them, swirling around as they are preparing a grand bardic inspiration. As what do you two do? As
I do have. I know I have a shield still, like a shield, the shield spell, but I don't know unless I just do. What kind of magic? Like, what kind of magic is it?
So they're doing a bardic, they're performing a bardic inspiration, as if like they're about to put it
Okay.
on the fisher folk. But that does technically count as them providing magical assistance, as their music takes physical form.
Someone better tackle them.
No.
Mr. President.
We
I
can
will.
do it.
Do I have a drum kit?
You could also start singing really badly to throw off their groove, and they just kind of
No.
stop playing.
As
Like-
What if everyone gets inspiration? Does anyone have inspiration?
Well, the thing is that it'll disqualify us because it counts as magical assistance.
That's why I was thinking that. Yeah, that's why I wanted to put up a shield and block the notes.
so there wouldn't be a way you could
say, like,
technically
be a
do
little
that.
bit inspirational, please.
I mean,
You have a you do have a D8 from me because I gave you the pep talk.
Oh no, that was specifically for Nandini and Drake. That was to pull them out of their funk from earlier.
Oh, magic missile. Never mind.
So
Magic missile.
I imagine them.
so Laurel,
Just
do
start
you
blasting.
do you gather Samosa for assistance, or do you just prepare to like to source
Blast 'em.
No, I'm not gonna blast them. I just know there's a.
If you have one more time to think, I can go. And
You
then
can go
do
first.
your
I'm just
thing.
trying to figure this out here.
I think like a referee, Samosa puts like you know how you do this with your mouth to whistle.
Oops, sorry.
Like you know how you put your like fingers in your mouth like to blow a really loud whistle. She's gonna do that with her. She's gonna do that with her trunk, and like start walking up to them. Excuse me, you can't. No magic. No magic allowed. If you want to support on the sidelines, you can, but you can't be in. You can't obstruct anyone's view, or use any magic to aid or hinder the participants. May I see your tickets, please?
They still playing, drowning out Samosa. Laurel, do you join in? Do you try to do something?
I have mirror image. Now the idea, I'm thinking, what if I like have my
Do you?
I try to have my
Although like you're like
brain.
as you look through your spells, if you like, although as Laurel you're thinking up on these options, do you join Samosa to support him? Do you try talk down the band as they're
No,
trying to?
because I know they're not gonna listen to me if they can't hear Samosa, who's
Do you have
probably
anything that
taller
will
than
might-
me.
Do you have something that might be able to silence their instruments or deafen them out?
Oh, I thought maybe. I feel like I do, but I don't know. I know it's somewhere in my thing.
'Cause I don't see anything off the top of my head as I look myself. But as like you see
Yeah.
them like as you draw near them, they're on row C. They're a range of heights in sizes. It's not the size of them that's loud and rambunctious. As you both draw closer, you do see as they look to Samosa and they look to you, Laurel, as you make your way over. Their music slowly quieting down. As Samosa, you ask for tickets. Roll for me a intimidation check.
Sure thing, boss.
And Laurel, as you stand there, as you're trying to find something to cast, is there anything you think else you could do to try and get them to calm down?
No, but I think I just found the silliest idea. I found enlarge, reduce. I'm thinking if I got myself larger, I block. I
You want to cast enlarge
I
yourself?
go. Yeah, and then like block them from making any noise. I can't see.
Roll enlarge. Roll intimidation with advantage, please, Laurel. As you.
Oh my god. Please.
As Samosa, as you stand over them, hand out, Laurel whoop, 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 just grows before you and kind of creates a dome around them. stopping the sound from escaping, they look to you and they stop. As they all just start to present their tickets to you, Samosa.
Cool. You did not comply with my first warning, so your musical instruments have to be confiscated. I do
What?
apologize for this inconvenience. Your musical instruments have to be confiscated.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Our hearing, it's been impaired by how loud we were playing. We don't
Can I
wear
roll
ear
an
protection.
insight?
Go
Can
on,
I
roll an insight?
roll an insight. What do you do, Laurel? Sorry?
I mean, I'm big right now, so I would just either cuff them, like take my hands and cuff them up in my hands,
Mm-hmm.
or I take their instruments away. But no, I like the idea of cupping them in my hands.
Well, you wouldn't sadly be that. You're not big enough to like get all of them like that. But if you want to roll for me an athletics check, as
All of like my arch enemy.
as
Oh,
with an insight, sadly, Samosa, you think they might be impaired. They might have their hearing ruined by the instruments. But at the same time, they might be full of shit. They might be lying to you. They might be pulling one over you, Samosa. They might be tucking your trunk. As
Well, tug in my trunk, Cass.
as
Line in public?
as
Hey.
they're no, not like that. You fucking
Get a
dirty
room.
minded. You fucking gutter minded.
Filthy.
You
Filthy.
schlags. As Laurel goes to try to scoop them, Laurel, your
In front
giant,
of my whisper.
your enlarged hand, isn't sadly like with how cramped it is in the space. You go to scoop and you just start to, instead of like trying to scoop them up, you push and trip them over, and just knock all their
That's-
drums and instruments into your palm. As like they all kind of like
That works for
they
me.
scramble around you.
that
As-
works.
As you hold on to most, you kind of have to hold them with both your hands, as it's quite they look spilling out. But as you hold on to the shamisen, the harmoniums, the taiko drums, and the shamisen, they just start shouting back at you, Samosa. We're sorry. We didn't know this was gonna be a problem.
Gonna tap the security things, and like kind of like usher them, like tell them to follow me, like keep tapping my security badge.
As they start to follow you, you get a closer look at these band nerds because they're a nerdy bunch. As you see them, scrawny, wearing what looks to be wizards or Haido Saraga school mage not uniforms, but like jackets and other paraphernalia. As they follow along, as soon as they get behind the doors, they immediately burst out into tears. As they're shouting at you because they can't hear. We're so sorry. We just wanted to make sure. We just wanted to give them our support. They're good fishermen, and we've been following Gulbahar for 3 tournaments straight. And Fuego's our hero. He's doing all his best to raise baby Joshua.
Samosa will write down on like a piece of paper.
And then
If you promise to behave, you can If you promise to behave, you can rejoin the crowd.
Still crying. And Feral Cupid's got spirit, that one.
Feral Cupid.
And Drake,
It's a good nickname.
poor fella couldn't catch that Naga koi in first round, but he won our hearts with that koi. As they're just bawling into tears. Still going. It takes a while for them to calm down. But eventually, it sadly takes you away from the game. From the sport for a moment. But eventually they do calm down
I'm okay with this.
as you show them the what? Sorry, did you show them?
I showed them I wrote on a piece of paper because they can't hear. It's like, if you promise to behave, you can rejoin the crowd.
Oh, okay.
No magic. Write that down.
No magic as they start to take out all these Shiseki stones out of their pockets and give them to you.
I will put them in like a separate bag. I got a plastic bag filled with plastic bags. I'll
Yeah.
put all of them in there and like tie it off
Mm,
and like keep it around my waist so they can see it on me and like they're away from all my other possessions.
And like having their arcane focus is taken away from them by Laurel. Laurel, what did you do with their instruments? Did you go back into the locker room with Samosa? or did you stay out as a giant? Or did Laurel had to be right back? We'll come back to Laurel in a moment, and hopefully, as we are going to return to Cupid, Gulbahar, and Drake. As you guys make your way onto the stage, Nandini shaking as like you see she's rather pale now, but like she's still like as she's bracing herself, she shakes off the nerves. Fuego is just rocking little baby Joshua back and forth to calm him down. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna catch that giant lobster. Don't you worry. Roku ain't gonna know what's coming.
How long has baby Joshua been a baby now?
Don't fucking ask me that question ever again. Baby Joshua has been a baby for 5 years. From like in world, it's only been like it's been a month since the last tournament. So
Oh my
that's
god.
so you haven't so you this baby hasn't grown. This baby skipped a lot of the early part of the system. So it's how it is.
Baby Josh is forever baby.
Forever baby. There's a lot of lore behind the baby Joshua. We can't get into it during session. But I'm gonna ask, how are you guys feeling as you guys get onto the stage? Starting off with you, Drake.
After the talk he had, he's actually feeling pretty confident. He is raring to go. He's gonna put on a show, and he's gonna catch the biggest damn fish around.
It's gonna do it. What about you, Cupid?
Cupid is ready to go. Trying to be as confident as possible, like in their demeanor. They're still very confident, but seeing Drake being like, I'm gonna catch the biggest fish, Cupid is immediately like, no, I'm gonna catch the biggest fish.
Mm-hmm. Then
I'm
what
gonna fucking
oh,
eat it.
oh, damn. Then what about you, Drake? Gulbahar, how are you feeling?
Seeing Drake and Cupid kind of have this like, this little rivalry going on, it's really kind of cute. And he's not good with his words, but like he's happy to see that his wisdom came through to help Drake at least feel better, and like Cupid's in high spirits too. But I think as he like takes his place next to Nandani as their usual position, he kind of sees the residual shakes, and he puts his hand on her shoulder and just says, "It's all in good fun and sportsmanship, but don't forget what I said. Good luck to you."
Good luck to you too. But I ain't gonna need it, Nandini says as she smirks. And she just turns to you, thanks. And she stares, watching the waters. You guys ready to begin?
Yes.
As you all prepare, drums are sounded from all around. As you see on the walls of Haido, looming just beyond the river, the crowd are watching excitedly, as like the crowd has gotten much larger. As within the ranks of the amphitheater, row E has been cleared, as a pillow fort at throne has been made. As Aiden soldiers step in, wearing ornate sari kimono-like embellishments to their green vertical split armor, adorned in white and green. You can see there's Kirin motifs and Ginkgo motifs all over their armor, as most of them are blue tieflings as they come stepping in, heels clicking, as at the center of this procession that enters is a tiefling that Drake and Cupid and Nandini may recognize. Laurel, you may recognize him as well, as you see his giant ram-like horns. As he steps forward, his jewelry dancing, well, not dancing, sorry, they hold themselves shimmering this bloody, this blood-like brass, this that contrasts his skin beautifully along his white suit. As the Azure Stampede steps in, the Shio Damaru, the Lord of Saraga, enters and takes a seat on the throne made of pillows. As he sits there watching the tournament, he looks over to Laurel. He looks over to Samosa. His smile, beautiful and dangerous, as he just watches with these deadly, snake-like golden eyes. As he takes his seat, clasping his hands together, and watches the performance. The crowd goes silent.
My fucking heart is pounding
Wait, shit.
in
Why
my
is he
chest.
hot? No.
Why is he hot?
Ah.
The crowd are silent as the stampede watches, as Lord Argoske just comes down to witness some of his city's culture. Shall we begin the final round?
I think we should.
Yeah. Also, Cupid is so bad with remembering anyone they ever met. So they're
Yeah,
like,
same. I'm actually the same
"Who's
way,
that?"
actually.
That's okay, Norris. If you fought, Laurel, I believe you fought in the first siege. Argoske was the general that led the army against Tajima.
Right, right,
Wait, that
right.
guy?
He is also the man that killed Haruki's parents and
Oh shit.
or his dad and his siblings, and also caused a lot of problems for a lot of Tajima over the past month before the Chanel.
It's the right hand of
Why
Haruka
is he
Shah.
here?
This
Do
is
we have to
This is-
jump
this
someone
is
after
his
the
city.
show?
this is his city. He is the second most powerful person in the country. As he sits and watches with a guard around him, all of them standing proud with their glaives and swords in hand. Argoske, his eyes are alight as he watches, as he'd actually beckon over Samosa.
This is the right hand of Haruka Shah, right?
This is
Right.
the right hand of Haruka. He is the man who went through Kasakawa's walls. He was there on that night. The city fell.
Oh. Shit.
Why are you making wisdom saves? Why are you making wisdom saves?
So I don't fucking try and murder this smart guy immediately. That's why I'm making it and die trying. Samosa will slowly, very timidly, start walking towards this person.
Give me a minute as I try to find the right music.
I was like, Cupid just kind of looks like, do I know you? Like, have I met you before? You seem familiar.
Anyone who can
His
see
energy is
Samosa,
extremely familiar.
if
dangerously
anyone
so.
can see Samosa, Samosa is white as a ghost.
Hmm.
Was he there to see us beat the everling shit out of the army that he brought?
Well, obviously you'd be there. It was his
Did I
army.
punch you once? I feel like I punched you.
I don't
once.
think Cupid
don't know for
sadly
sure,
you were
though.
there, but like the only time you guys ever did be on the other side of battle was at a siege. And let me find the thingy-majiggies. Where is?
Even if Cupid knew him, they would forget.
That's alright. I don't think he's a very forgettable person, but that's just me. Where are
As soon as he said white, as soon as he said a blue tiefling with a white seal, I was like, ah!
Have I robbed you before? Like,
You're downstairs.
where no one? Like,
As Cupid, not Cupid, sorry, Samosa, has he called you over? Where is Zan? Is he not participating?
I don't believe so. He should be Back, Tajima, back at Tajima. He should be.
He raises his
Can I
eyebrows.
go up?
You want to come
I
over
go
as well?
behind Samosa for support. Honestly,
As
Being- I
you
s- my-
as you come over, Laurel, the guards would raise their glaives to block you between Samosa.
yeah, that's fine. As long as Samosa knows I'm behind her, that's fine.
Hmm. As he looks over to
Her tail is like between her legs since you're behind her.
he looks to Samosa, and then he looks to Laurel. And his expression, his eyes, his slits grow even smaller. Tajima, you say? You're from Tajima, are you?
No, sir.
I see. Well, they do have a rather large amount of Tajimans here, I see. As he looks over to Laurel and just beckons the glaives to move aside. And then beckons Laurel over with a curl of his fingers.
Really sleazy.
So crazy.
I can fight through those guards 100% trut.
They all commit a political assassination at the fishing tourney.
As he just looks looks to Samosa and then Laurel. Thank you both for protecting the sanctity of this event.
As soon as like Laurel comes like next to Samosa, Samosa's hand would like reach out to Laurel's hand, and she starts like holding on to you for dear life.
Yep. And I grab it. Yep. I'm not. At this rate, Laurel's not even phased by him.
No problem, sir.
Shiyun will be fine instead, I think. Shiyun Shah, if you will. Thank you.
She just nods.
What was your
Wait,
name? Again, sorry.
I am Samosa.
Samosa Shah. Wonderful. See? That's what respect is. Thank you, Samosa Shah. And your friend?
I just look at Laurel.
Did he know him? As he asks what's your name.
It's Laurel, if you must know.
I'd like to know the staff that work in places of that are under my sanctuary. Thank you, Laurel Shaw, for your protection. Come, we have a fishing tournament to watch, and I believe you have a fishing tournament to protect.
I get Samosa out of it, but I glare at him.
Be sure to send a message to Xander. I'd like to visit him soon.
Okay. She says in like a very squeaky, high pitch, shaky voice.
Cupid is getting really bored.
I'm sorry, Cupid. We're sorry.
If this is
I mean,
helping,
like, they're not doing anything. They're just like vibrating with excitement. Like, give me start, give me start, give me start, give me start. So when you fish,
This-
so when you fish.
would have been happening as you guys were fishing. So, give me a moment.
I will also be with Samosa for the rest of it, just to help her calm down.
Samosa's immediately going to the bathroom.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll stay here
15-minute
then.
Bathroom break.
Samosa's...
On the
Samosa,
clock.
is that you rushing off IRL, or is that you...
No, that's Samosa's going to the bathroom.
Oh.
Alu is still like in the rafters watching
Mhm.
as security.
Then we're going to go over to Cupid, Gulbahar, Nandini, and Drake, as the crowd are silent for the rest of the entire day. Except for when they cheer catching a fish, the bemoans of missed fish, and just celebrating, as with their Shiyun Amaru there. Why shouldn't they be excited and safe as they as the celebration goes up? It's very much is a contrast to how you're feeling, Samosa, in this moment. Because for all that like you're feeling and you know, even though that like this man has done what he's done to his people, he's loved, and he brings safety with him when he comes. And like that's like you can feel the like it's what you feel towards Haruki is what he is to Haido and to Eidosha.
This is not his people, though, is it?
It partially is. For as much as like it's because like enough time has passed, because he occupied the city for 5 years. It slowly.
Okay, yeah.
It's a normal situation where like when a lord is removed or a new government takes over, it does align itself over time, and they have chances to take have the situation change, because it'd be the same with Kasakawa and any other place. Over time, it does become easier, and they bring in when you have so much wealth to bring in with what Eidosha have. It's hard not to. It's not hard, yeah. But moving away from the geopolitics, let's go to fishing.
Fishing!
Enough about that.
Enough of that. Let's get. I'm going to start off with who would like to be the first to catch a fish.
Cupid, because they can't wait any longer. They are bursting.
No worries, go ahead. Cupid, roll me in athletics, nature, survival, or an acrobatics, please.
Get him, Cupid.
Okay. Cupid is a little bit on fire, like black fire. 21.
As they enter the water.
Leaping in, you bring a black steam around you as you leap in with a 21. Excellent. It does go down to a 19, but that still does catch you a fish. Actually, no, I like.
Yes.
No, it doesn't. Sorry, it doesn't. 19 was from the previous round. 21 does catch a fish. Sorry, my mistake. As 21 gives you a rare table. Roll me a d12, please.
Okie dokie, D12. That's a 4.
4. Roll me. Excellent. I'm not going to tell you what you've caught.
You're not?
I'm not going to tell you until.
No, that'd be ruin the surprise.
As next, who would like to be the next person to catch a fish?
You know what? Drake will be the one to catch the fish.
Go ahead,
Fish
Drake.
next.
Nature, survival.
Oh no!
I'm sorry.
Even with
Still
that,
haven't-
even adding the 8, it wouldn't do nothing.
It wouldn't do anything, sadly. As would you like to describe what does that nat one look like? What causes you to choke in the final moments?
Since Drake has such high perception, it's probably when Samosa runs off to the bathroom. He has a very high insight. He can probably tell that something's wrong, and it fucks him up.
You could tell she looked sick.
Yeah, concern for a friend will always fuck someone up.
100%.
I'm sorry.
Sadly,
I'm
Drake,
sorry.
you do not catch a fish. Next is.
I will. Oh, never mind.
What would you say, sorry, Laurel?
I was just saying that because she probably glare at she would just feel bad that that Drake missed. That's all.
Gulbahar.
I will go ahead and go. And I have advantage on this first one because of fishing knowledge. I would like to use my inspiration to. Let's do a normal roll then.
That's just a
or-
normal flower roll. 16.
That's better.
16 gets you on the uncommon table. Roll me a d20.
An 8.
8. Perfect. Next is Nandini. She's going to roll. She gets a 24. She is going to use her Colossal Slayer because she has that, which is a DA, I believe, for you.
Yes.
Gulbahar?
Yes, Colossus Slayer is a D8.
That becomes 6. That's 30. So she gets on the highest roll. That is D10. So she's gonna roll a D10, which is a 3. As she pulls out that. Give me a second. As underneath Cupid. Gulbahar. Would you guys like to go again in the same order? Or would you like to do
I
it?
didn't know we had multiple chances.
You get one more.
Okay. I don't mind the same order.
Alright, Cupid, you're first.
Okie doke. Acrobatics.
15. Roll me a d20.
20.
11.
11.
Roll me a d100.
Ooh.
Alright, next, Drake. No worries. While Drake is going, I'll do Nandini.
What?
Oh shit!
Someone smashed a fucking window?
We can like pause for a second if you need. Like, shit, fucking hell.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Damn. That's insane.
That's crazy. Like one of your, I ask as if like they should just go sort it out, Skelebone.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's luck.
While we're waiting for them, Gulbahar, if you want to go next.
You got it. 21.
21. Roll on a d12, please.
1. 1.
1.
Doesn't
gets
necessarily
you.
mean a bad thing.
Roll me a
No.
d100.
Number 1.
No, don't roll a
I hope I
d100.
get a 69.
Roll a d100.
A 95.
Roll a strength or athletics or acrobatics.
Do I have advantage on this one too?
I will say
Is it my
yes.
fishing thing?
Mhm.
Okay. Aw, dang.
Sadly, you do not catch it.
I had my Colossus. No.
It is a colossal fish.
I mean, could I add my D8 Colossus Slayer?
You can, go ahead.
I'm back.
Right, you got
Is
this,
everyone
Skelebone?
alright?
like, okay, aw, fucking hell.
Some person that I don't know smashed our garage window.
Oh
Oh my
shit.
god.
God.
We don't know.
damn.
We weren't there to see it either. So
I unfortunately rolled a 1, so it's only a 9.
9.
9.
is everyone else gone?
So it's just you? Yeah.
Just me. Okay, I gotta lock in on this one.
You got this.
And I'll use the Colossus Slayer 1d8,
That's a 20.
that's a
Roll
20.
a d12, please.
d12.
Good.
10. That gets you. Okay. Excellent. As you all. As the day went on, Cupid, the first to catch a fish, you pull out a rice fish, a Shiyun rice fish. These are not substantial, not the largest of fish, but they are rather rare in rivers, especially in the Clay River, as they normally swim in rice paddies and the countryside of the Lashan. To find one in the river is could be seen as a sign of a bountiful harvest. While after the Shiyun rice, Gulbahar, you pull out a Dario, which is a, give me a moment, a
What's
small.
the name of that fish?
I think it's a real fish. It's a small orange wide-finned fish. It's scaled striped orange and blue silver. Although not edible, it's usually kept as a fish. Kept as a pet, sorry. Kept as a fish. The rice
Does that mean
fish.
it's not usually a fish?
No, exactly. The rice fish is edible. Drake,
Yes.
have you rolled twice or have you only rolled once? Oh, you failed. Drake, yeah, sorry. As like you are unable to catch a fish the first time. Following suit, Gulbahar struggled to catch a 10-meter long clay eel swimming at the bottom.
God.
As this monster of a fish swam along the base of the river. What does it look like as you witness it? This serpentine, muddy red creature, using clay for armor, it just bounces off of your rod, off the hook of your rod. As you sadly will not be adding its buttery and sweet texture and flavor to the
Making
to the
so
stew.
fucking hungry, Kaz.
What kind of, I'm just good at that shit.
So hungry.
While both you, Drake, with Nandini together catch 2 wyvern crabs each. These giant green-shelled crabs with spines and poisonous barbs. When leached out, that would be boiled and cooked to add crab meat to the stew. As you pull those out of the waters, Drake and Nandini. But as you all go on over the course of the day, the final fish is caught by Nandini. As you watch her pull out this ghostly fish, pale and almost transparent, as it reflects the ocean back on itself. As it leaps out of the water with a face made of like a brown clay pot. The clay carp leaps out of the waters. As this is a legendary carp said to have been believed to have lived in the Clay River before the Kotoka itself. As it leaps out of the waters, Nandini is almost pulled in by its strength as she anchors herself. As you watch her like pushing down on the docks, you feel the wood of the docks are unable to support her. As I'm gonna ask, do you, Cupid, Gulbahar, and Drake go to help her? As I should have rolled Fuego.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
As all 3 of you rush in, I'm gonna ask you guys to make a collective strength save. As Fuego is about to cast in his line, waiting to like be dramatic and catch the last fish. Nandini, about to break the docks, leaps forward, summoning this tadpole-like dragon thing as his echo, as it joins all of you. As together you go to as it provides help to the person that to roll the lowest on their strength saving throw. As Cupid and Drake, if you guys could roll that.
Strength save?
Man.
Yep. Cupid, you get to roll again. Actually, yeah, sorry, Drake, you'll have to get to roll again. 13. 14.
Wait, who gets to roll again?
Drake,
I
because
got
you got the lowest.
Okay.
Together, you guys got 3, as in you hold on to Nandini. Nandini trying to pull in the fish. She's using all of her strength as much as she can. Fuego, having sent his tadpole Fagal, calling it a Fagal on me, as this tadpole leaps out from him, and like this spectral moonlight snake-like thing, axolotl-like tadpole thing with this giant whiskers swirled around you all, helping you pull Nandini in. Fuego reaching with, holding the baby and holding his about to cast his line, looks to Nandini, looks to the floor, looks to the waters, sees his katana about to go out, pulls his katana back, and then he joins in, scooping in as together all 4 of you, holding onto Nandini, pull and pull and pull. Him with the baby in hand. Nandini is just trying to pull the fish in as much as she can. As the crowd are leaning in, their breaths are bated. Argosuke leaning in deeper and deeper as he's watching. The crowd, even his guards, leaning further in as they're watching. And as the dock breaks underfoot, all 5 of you are thrown backwards as the giant fish lands into all of your collective grasps. As you catch a clay carp. As
Like fucking god.
As Nandini is like just looks down at it, she quickly goes to scoop around and hold onto it. We got a fish.
And Gulbahar's inside, like trying to help lift it up too.
Yeah, it's like together you guys are like it's a feat as you guys together try to pick it up with all your strength. Fuego being the shortest of you at 3 feet tall, he has to like climb up a bit onto he climbs a bit up onto Gulbahar. As together you hold up the fish together, as he's still holding onto the baby. As you hold the fish over, the crowd erupt into a cheer. Argosuke leaping up, standing, starts clapping his jewelry, dancing as he does so. As the rest of the crowd whooping, cheering, you can hear a song coming from the baby is holding it to. His baby arm is holding onto a little bit. As they cheer, the crowd press their hands together and bow to the fish. And give another prayer. As like the other fish, this is an auspicious figure, an auspicious being, and must be returned to the river.
Oh.
But as you catch this legend, it's hard to say that you guys didn't, as Tajima's collective, haven't won. You all coming into the finals together, helping Nandini save herself from being pulled into the river. As you catch the fish together, the crowd going wild at this display of fisher folk ship.
Fisher fuck. You're making
Fisher
me
folk
do
ship.
it
This
too.
is how it is.
It's a hard sentence.
Laurel and Samosa, how do you two feel as you watch this happening? Were you held as like you on this day? There was little to need to police. Do you like how were you focused on the show? What was it like in this moment for you both?
I guess I can only speak for myself. Laurel was really surprised by the teamwork of the fisherfolk, and she's clapping, and she can feel her starry forms like cheering as well, like in great celebration, I guess. Like they're just so proud of everybody, I guess.
Of course.
Yeah.
What about you, Samosa? How are you feeling?
Samosa is not there. She is locked herself
Still in the
a
bathroom.
She's locked herself
Ah.
into a bathroom stall.
What about Alu? Is Alu?
Alu is still watching over the crowd to make sure no one is not doing anything, as like he's still in security mode. But like he's also like, fucking hell, that's a big ass fish. I can't catch that. That's crazy. He's in like almost disbelief.
Mm.
Like he does like a silent clap that makes
Like
no
a golf
sound.
clap.
Yeah, like a golf clap, but it's silent.
Mm. How are you feeling, Cupid? In your lack of patience to, in the final moments, everything being like all at once.
Cupid is doing a celebratory. Whoa! Fuck yes!
Nandini joining in.
Giving high fives to everyone. To
Mm.
Nanadi, to Gulliver, to Drake. Everyone, even to little baby Josh. Like
Baby
tiny
Josh was
Aww.
Baby Josh was reaching out for high fives, as Fuego's just holds onto him, patting him on the head, and just giving you all a thumbs up.
Yeah, and they're just a little bit on fire.
It's no Robu, but what about you, Drake? How are you feeling?
Drake is absolutely fucking excited. We all pulled in this huge fucking fish. Like, you said it was big enough to crush the docks. It was basically like fucking. It's huge. It's huge. He wants to taste it so bad, but he has to toss it back.
Sadly, it's not edible.
Same. Cupid is also sad about that. They're like, no, we can't
It's
eat it.
it is divine, sadly.
Did one of the
As-
skills get knocked off? I'll munch on that.
Nandini had to stop you both. Had to like call it. No, wait,
Yeah.
it's holy.
Wait.
Wait, it's holy. You
Well,
can't do that.
wait,
You can't
wait.
eat a god.
If you eat the
Who's
god,
that?
the gods are gonna punish you.
I met the
Think
god a
about
couple
the
times.
taste. It
I'm
could
never
be
cool.
divine.
What's
You want to go
crazy,
back to
though?
the afterlife, Cupid?
I haven't been there, but okay. I don't mind. I get to say I tasted a divine fish.
That's like his last words before he passes on. I have no
Yes.
regrets. I tasted a godfish.
Yeah, shows both fingers. I
You wanna say
tasted a
sorry,
godfish. Okay.
Drake caught a divine fish last round. Wished to catch a bigger fish,
They did catch a bigger fish.
and he caught a bigger fish.
That's
As-
true.
Gulbahar, how do you feel?
What's your wish now? Quick!
I wish to make a lot of money.
In the form of 10,000 gold to my bank account.
Gulbahar, how do you feel?
Gulbahar is like elated. He is so excited. It reminds him of like when he first entered this competition, and that rush, that feeling, and to see like Nandani go from such a low last night to being such a high now,
Mm.
It feels good. It feels really good.
As you celebrate, we cut to you all over in the dining hall for the last celebratory meal, as everyone cheers and the trophies are being handed out. Argosuke being there. He would Samosa have come to the tent? No?
Absolutely not.
Oh no.
As you guys would have gone to the tent, Laurel or anyone else, would any of you guys want to search for Samosa?
Because like there's no reason for me to be there because I'm not a fisher. I wasn't fishing.
Okay. You're focused on your teammate.
Yeah, pretty much.
How do you find Samosa? Sorry, where is Samosa found?
She's still in the bathroom stall. Like, how many hours has passed since that first interaction?
It would have been at least 5.
You can see, like, in the corner of the bathroom, just like kind of shaking, staring off, like into a blank wall, just like still sheet white.
How do you go to comfort him, Laurel, or her? Sorry.
Okay. So Laurel would just slowly walk to Samosa, try not to scare her. And then, and just have my starry forms just give her a warm hug, and I would say, I know that man, he hurt a lot of people, Samosa. I don't remember him myself, but I can tell he wasn't a good person. And I may not remember why he is had what traumatized you, but just know that I will do whatever I can to keep you and Alu safe.
She just kind of nods, and like, as like your starry forms hug her, she kind of like lets out a breath, like she's been holding it for the past hours. But even though she obviously that's not possible, like it's almost like that, like with the relief, the release of tension. She just kind of nods. He's the right hand of Haruka Shah. He is not a man. He is evil incarnate. He's killed so many people.
And I have seen a man who was evil incarnate too in my hometown. Literally frozen people to death in blocks of ice. It may not be as bad as this evil incarnate, but we are stronger than when we first fought him, Samosa. I can see. I know we don't know each other well, but I can tell you've grown stronger since then. And we have so many people that will fight him if he tries anything to hurt Tajima. We will fight back. And we will still remember those we lost. And move forward.
Hearing that, seeing the reports about the siege on Tajima and how he was there and how Tajima did push them back, she kind of looks down at her metallic arm, seeing the gold that's filled in the cracks, not highlighting her weakness, but elevating her strength that she survived that. She kind of clenches her fist. Yeah, we are stronger than we were. You're right. You're right. Just kind of like wipes away some tears. You're right. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I kind of it just flashed back in my brain when I saw him as death was just standing right in front of me.
I've been there before, Samosa. I had dreams of being back, looking into those eyes that froze our entire country. And it still scares me. But it gives me a purpose. It gives me a purpose to keep going and find a true purpose in life.
You're right. If you were faced with the person that did that, what would you do?
If you would have asked me years ago, I would have said I would have sliced his head off. Now, it's difficult. Because I grew up. I can't just always focus on violence. I have to think more clearly and know that I'm not alone in defeating them. Because there's always another way.
Your words wash over her and just kind of sink in as she nods. Right, okay. Seeing him, I don't know. It's still so fresh. She kind of tries to blink away the sight of him from her eyes, but it still kind of lingers. I'm gonna stay in here for a little while, if that's okay.
Okay, well,
maybe wait until he's gone. I don't know.
of course, I will wait outside and keep guard, okay? We'll celebrate with the others when we get back to camp, okay?
Thank you. She kind of just takes your hand and holds it tightly. Thank you. Thank you.
And Laurel will pretty much just stay outside the bathrooms, keeping Samosa safe. And now, where were we? Right, let's get to the fun stuff, shall we?
Yeah.
Sorry,
let's get to the fun stuff.
No, that
Poor
was...
Cupid's like, hey, what's taking so long? I want to get my trophy.
That was some...
I want my food.
That was great.
While you are supporting your friend in their moment of need, over at the celebration, Argoske and Rohan stand beside each other as they await Cupid, Gulbahar, Nandini, Fuego, and Drake. As you all stand in a line, who is the first when called up to receive the reward? Who's the first?
I think it should be Nandani, because she's the goat of this competition.
As you do, you push her forward, or like how do you? Cause like as like she's like no, she scooches to the back instinctively.
I think Gulbahar kind of like leans his head down and like uses like the top of his snout to like gently press against the top of her back to gently nudge her forward.
As
Cupid sees that and follows suit and like using their long ass tail to like push her forward, like get up there, champ. Come on, you're the goat.
would any
Show
of you,
'em.
Drake, do you join in pushing her on? As Fuego also sends out Fagal, his tadpole, to help nudge Nandini along. Drake, do you help them, or do you stay aside? Skelebone, you there? You might be muted. I will come back.
I guess he's not back yet.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gone. But yeah, as you all know, do you push Nandini forward with the rest of them, or would you go before her, or what do you? As like you guys are all like wait, as like there's a line for like the receiving of the reward and the trophy.
I'd push the one who mainly started
None of
catching that fish forward.
Yeah. As like together, and all of you, she has not enough strength to compare to you all. As you push forward, you watch her become icy blue. As she steps forward. As Rohan steps forward and congratulating Nandini, shaking her hand, giving her a bow, as Nandini returns about, clasping her hands together. As she does so, Rohan goes to lift the trophy up. And well, seeing as the whole Daji, your companions, I believe you are all Dajimians, would you not like to come collect together? As Nandini eeps inwards, she turns to you all, hoping you can see this look on her face as she hopes you to join, to step up with her. There's like this nervousness filling her. As you see her with her tail flicking to try to call you forward.
Cupid is immediately jumping up on the stage like, fuck yeah! And like takes her arm around their shoulders like, yeah!
Cupid leaps up on
Drake
stage.
as well.
Drake joins in. Do you join Gulbahar?
Yes.
As you join Gulbahar, you watch the flushness leave her. Fuego does stay behind, but just gives you all a thumbs up from a distance. Thumbs up and then just an okay sign as he just wobbles his head as he gives Joshua a kiss on the forehead, and then just rocks Gulbahar as Gulbahar cheers you all on. Not Gulbahar, sorry, baby Joshua cheers you all on. As this is the sad music. As you all, as Rohan hands over the trophy to Nandini, you all being able to grab a hold of it, lifting it upwards. The bronze and the silver obviously being passed around to all of you as well, as collectively Tajima is celebrated as winning as a whole. Receiving Rohan then. This is the trouble, Yar, with you seeing as you all collectively caught the fish. Well, you see, it's 10,000 gold hard to split in 4 ways. As Argoscape places his hand on Rohan's shoulders. I don't think that should be too much of a bother. As Argoscape will then give each of you a very light bow forward, keeping his head upwards as he watches you, wrapping around marigold garlands around all of your heads very gently. I will happily donate some of my own treasure to assist in funding Tajima's fishing team. After all, they are my favorite fishing squad in all of Surreallampost, no?
Whoa!
Everyone disliked that.
As he just his sharp eyes just watching you all. As he places the marigold garlands over you all, looks at Rohan, gives Rohan a little gentle nod and a bow, as he goes to shake Rohan's hand, and as Rohan agrees to the acceptance of the extra gold, Argoscape will step aside to allow you to stand beside him, as someone comes forward with a giant camera, like this photography device, to take a photo with the arcane camera. As he'd go to shake all of your hands in a photo each. I'm gonna ask, how do you all react in the photos? Starting off with Drake, how are you reacting as Argoscape reaches to shake your hand for a photo?
Drake would shake his hand a little too tight, and
Boy.
he won't say anything much. He'll just look at him, just like
Argoscape
he's
just
pretending that
smiles
he
back.
doesn't know who he is. He's pretending that he doesn't know who he is.
Argoscape just smiles back as you squeeze his hand as he returns the pressure. The photo taking place. Cupid, second, how do you react to having your photo taken?
don't know, really. Cupid is like not picking up any vibes at
That's fair.
all. They're just excited. They got to like fish with their friends, like have a
Cupid's
good time.
Cupid's this
Winning.
photo. Mulan Emperor photo.
Yes!
That's the energy I'm getting from Cupid.
I know exactly what fucking photo you're looking up right now.
Which photo?
Which photo?
I know it's not this, but this is just the image in my head. It's so funny.
Over here. Yes. Also, Cupid like kind of stage whispers, like, "Do I know you from somewhere? I swear I've seen you somewhere."
Oh my god.
I'm sure you
Anyways,
would know.
you look really cool.
Maybe in a
Nice to meet
magazine,
you. Ah, maybe.
as it
Anyways,
gives you a
look
nod.
really cool. Nice to meet you.
As Gulbahar.
Shakes his hand a little bit to like energetically, like yeah, like
It's
like,
it as like you're like
and it gives him a little scorch, but like not like harmful,
As you-
just like a little bit of fire.
as you send this energy through, you actually watch like it's almost like having, like, you know when like you see that, like it's like those devices that like neutralize energy, as like you're pushing in all of this like this ferocious wavelength as it mellows out, as like it goes along Argoskate's arm. Argoskate's able to balance it out, as none of his, as you shake him, his jewelry is dangerously still. It never moves, even when he would be
Whoa.
walking forward. As
Cupid is like, "Whoa, that's so cool. How do you do that? Can you teach me?"
just the quality of the product.
Whoa. Stop shaking his head.
What a fucking bar. Oh.
Geetaka Mahar, the finest. As Gulbahar, next up, how do you take Argoskate's hand? As the Azure Guard behind him watch.
I think he doesn't want to, but he kind of just he'll do it. He just gives like almost no energy into it at all, but he's committing this man to memory very closely
Mhm.
before he turns to the camera to pose for it.
Relax.
What's his pose?
Yeah, what's Gulbahar's pose?
Well, not pose, but like just kind of like straightening up a little bit.
Gulbahar Jojo poses with Argoskate.
No.
Jotaro
He
and
straightens
Dio.
up- he straightens up and kind of holds his head higher,
Mm.
you know, taking pride in who he is, but he's committing this man to memory. So am I.
Mm.
Target
Yeah.
locked.
As like yeah, like as you two stand together, like it's because he's a very tall, proud man. As he stands, he carries himself very proudly. As you mirror, as like
How
you don't
tall?
mirror, you hold yourself with just as much pride. It is a photo to behold when the arcane camera snaps. As he'd go to shake Nandini's hand, he would go to kiss her hand, and you'd watch her go bright purple as she freezes in the photo, and she just throws up a very awkward thumbs up in that moment, unsure what to do, as she also does a little eep as she did earlier, and just mumbling a quick thank you runs off stage as Argoskate just looks to the three of you that know her.
Hmm.
Did I embarrass her?
I think she's just shy.
I think so too. As Argoskate gives a nod. Thank you for my presence. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this ceremony with you all. I hope the rest of the evening is as delightful as it was just now. As he leaves, with his guard walking behind him, the sound of rock rolls running through the valley, returning back to Saraga, can be heard outside, echoing around the amphitheater. Samosa and Laurel, or Laurel, you know, Argoskate has left. As what was Alu doing before we?
Olu was at the very back of the dining hall, as far away as he can in a corner, just staring at Argoskate the entire time. Just training his eyes on him.
Argoske would. You'd know. Olu would know. Feel their piercing gaze the entire time as well. Mirrored back. As they leave, though, Laurel, did you alert as you watched a black rockerel led by white horses and other rockerels, leaving the valley, as you watch Argoske's force leave? As outside of the valley was an army of Aiden soldiers, as well. So as you watch them leave, Laurel, how do you let Samosa know that the coast is clear and everything's okay?
Just in case they hear us, I just go back in the bathroom and I go like, Samosa, I just saw them leave. But if you want to stay in here a little longer, I have no problem with that. I'll leave when you're ready to go, okay?
Okay. There are taps and stuff, right, Kaz?
Yeah, there's taps, yeah.
Yeah.
They got
She,
a
like-
date in Shirelo.
Yeah. Are they really fancy? Do they have a hot and cold water tap?
Of course they do. They've got lukewarm too.
Oh shit!
They got
Oh, shit.
everything.
Triple tap
This place has
system,
got
baby.
everything.
Ones.
As someone who has whose new house has too hot of a water, I really wish there was a third tap. That's what this house makes me feel.
I wish there was a third tap.
I really wish.
Samosa will go to the coldest tap and just kind of wash her and shake. Okay. He's gone. We're sure?
I'm as sure as I'll ever be. If not, I'll blast them to smithereens if they try.
Thank you, Laurel.
I have to say, I love
Thank you.
Tajma's collective audacity. It's so beautiful to see.
My audacity. I hid. I've gone.
Well, yours comes in different. You're lying to that one general at one time.
Well, I didn't
That
lie.
still counts. That was a bar.
I didn't
And lie? What are you talking about?
No, but
lie.
sorry. Sorry, continue.
I didn't lie. I didn't lie
Yeah,
at
you
all.
No, I didn't say it was like. It was gone. It was an audacious bar, is what it is.
It was an audacious bar.
But yeah, sorry. Do you return?
God.
I do return.
I just want to say one thing before he left. Like Cupid would ask like others, men, like, so is he single or something? Like,
He's a bad man.
Cupid doesn't know
Okay.
that.
yeah.
Cupid doesn't
I
know
mean, I
that.
forgot.
No, good for Cupid.
Mm.
Good
But yeah.
Honestly, if
Marrying
if
into
bad,
wealth.
why hot? Like,
As you guys celebrate, as you guys get your reward, 4,000 gold shared between all of the winners each. Do you guys? Is there anything you guys do at the contest before returning home? Nandini plans to go into Saraga and spend a lot of her winnings excitedly. She's already ready. She knows what she's doing. Is Laurel going in to do some gambling, or is what are you guys doing before the session ends? Do you guys?
Well, how much money? I know Laurel has a lot of money. What am I talking about?
Oh, like we're not actually gonna play it out. I'm just. Do you guys?
I know.
plan
I'm
to...
just saying.
No worries. Out of curiosity, like, so yeah, are you guys? Do you guys plan to stop in Saraga, or do you guys head home, or do some of you stay, do some of you go?
Yeah, Laurel will probably stay and do some shopping and
Mm-hmm. What about you, Samosa? Are you staying or are you going? You get anything from the gift shops around here?
Yes. But also, Samosa's gonna track down those band kids
Yep,
and
find
return
them.
their extra step returns.
That you would
You
have.
go.
Thank you, thank you. They're here and
worries,
returning
no
back to
worries.
normal.
Try not to do it next time. Read the rules. And some more. And Samosa's gonna buy. That's my niche shirt.
Mm-hmm. that will go for 15 gold,
Perfect.
as it's on discount.
Hell yes.
As That's My Niece Is Your shirt. Next up, there's Eep shirts are coming out soon, with a purple Nandini on it. As
Yes, that's
L-
so cool.
Laurel, did you buy anything from the gift shop other than your Kirin plush? As it also those Kirin mascot plushes and shirts around. Did you buy anything else, Laurel?
She'll buy it. Hang on, I'm just gonna add my money,
Mhm.
and then she's gonna buy a shirt for her sister to send.
That's cute.
Yeah. 50s.
But like not even including like all of that, there is stuff like Kaido merchandise, Saraga and Haruki. There's all sorts. I was like, yeah, Laurel. Like, if you even just like write down how much gold you'd spend on souvenirs to send back as a little care package, feel free to do that. As you could gather postcards, T-shirts, fish hats, little fish lures.
Yeah,
and
I'll
such.
talk about it. I will discuss it over
Yeah.
after session, like just to work on that, because I think she will be sending care packets to her sister.
Yeah, of course, that'd be really cool.
During that thing, yeah.
What about you, Drake? Does Drake do anything? Does Drake go to Saraga, or does Drake head home? Skelebone, you might be mute again. What about you, Gulbahar? Are you heading to Saraga? Are you heading home?
I'm heading directly home, especially after my mood's been ruined by that twin.
That pesky twink. Ah.
Curse you, pesky twig.
What about you, Cupid?
Souvenirs. And they heard fish hats.
You want some fish
so
hats?
they're getting some fish hats. And
How much-
they're buying one for Karna.
You can get a golden Kirin fish hat for 30 gold, and other sorts of fish hats. What kind of fish hats are you looking for? Are you just getting an assortment? Are you getting the latest of the merch?
Well, Cupid isn't much of a hat guy. Their horns are fucking big.
I mean, well, like
Um,
Kirins are very common in Shirlo, so there would be. It's a normal custom for hat makers to customize hats to horns that they've never. To someone's horns.
Have they seen someone that has horns for eyes?
They've seen all sorts. It's a wide setting. As even if
okay,
like
cool.
even if your horns are lower than normal, the curvature is still something they'd be aware of how to work around. They're trainers. It's an exit.
Sure. They'd get like a fish hat, a golden fish hat for Karna, because they know that like he likes hats from
course.
what little they've seen and heard, and also because of the auction.
30 gold for that one hat.
Yeah. And is there's any like little trinkets like
Yeah, there's little fish ones, or
yeah,
like there's
okay,
like little
cool.
like there's even like little fishing game charms. You can
Ooh,
if you get like
charm.
the charms are like £5 gold. The games are around like 15 gold.
Ooh, did you get like anything really? Like if there's like little carving gold things they could put on like jewelry or something, little baubles.
Yeah, there's all sorts. If you want to
and
also
anything
like
that looks like the fish they caught too would be pretty cool.
yeah, no, you definitely
And
find
snacks.
you'd find all sorts like that. Like if you also send me what you'd want to buy, I could send you price list for that as well, Cupid. As what about you,
Yes.
Gulbahar? You said you're going home after your mood was soured. The trophy in the wagon with you, Drake. You there? I assume Drake has also gone, but regardless.
Oh,
go on.
I forgot that was me. I forgot that was muted.
No, you're okay. Are you staying, or are you buying souvenirs? Are you heading home?
Yeah, Drake's probably gonna buy a souvenir. He's probably gonna go to some of the shops around town if he can.
If you're heading back to town, you would be able to, if you want to let me know what you same with gold as well. If you guys want to do a RP in Saraga, you guys can.
Ooh.
Heading back home, Nandini actually wouldn't then go to, if knowing Gulbahar, you're heading back. She decides to stick around as well. And with that awkwardness, she's also quite embarrassed and awkward in the whole situation. But instead of like your silence, Gulbahar, being one of her closer friends, she starts just like there is. Go on, Samosa.
Also, just except for that one shirt, Samosa would also be heading back home as soon as possible.
Oh, Nandini's making it super awkward for you guys. Then I'm just saying, as you guys are heading home, she's like, she is in gay panic. Bi panic is what she's in the entire time. As like, but there's also like knowing that like who Argos Gay is and what they've done for their home and all this and that. It's a whirlwind of emotions as like she doesn't understand what's going on, and she's like trying to like talk to you guys about it, but also knows she can't. So she stops again, and then stops, and then she's like, I'm just gonna go sit at the front of the wagon, and then like whenever she gets a chance, she just like
tease her.
she would be going purple constantly as she can't be having
So
this.
funny.
But that is where we
I
end
mean,
the
he's a
session.
very handsome man. It's understandable.
We end the session on Bi Panic, as I think I'm gonna edit the relationship chart.
God.
The best
Thank you
way
for
to end things.
hanging out. I'm going to
If
click
evil, why hot?
I'm going to
I
click
do
stop
have to
recording.
bounce.